Welcome back. And as you've seen by the thumbnail and description, so we got ourselves the UFC World Cup. We got Jones. You see, we have all the fighters representing each country here. It's going to be completely AI, so let's get into it. Polish. I really hoping, like.
Well, remarkably, it all came together. Live UFC action on the Whitehouse lawn. To my right, Daniel Cormier, United States Olympian. This has got to feel special.
I mean, it feels amazing. I thought that this was a pipe dream, but it's happening tonight. We're on the White House lawn, and I'm actually going to get to watch UFC fights.
Sounds like DC.
I can't believe how lucky I am.
Seriously. I hit someone a head kick the other day, and DC was there. Oh, what a beautiful.
All right, round one, pitting two of the very best heavyweights in the world against one another, Ciryl Gane and Tom Aspinall. And these guys would have provided a stiff challenge for you in your day, I think. Tremendous athletes who can do it all.
Yeah, A+ athletes, both of these guys. These two gentlemen are two of the best and most athletically gifted guys we have in heavyweight division. Both are tremendous strikers. But Ciryl Gane has to strike and get out of range if he wants to win, because if he doesn't, he can struggle with the wrestling of Tom Aspinall.
He went for a takedown.
Oh, Bone Galan with a massive rear hook. He throws that like a baseball.
Yeah, he throws it like a baseball, John, and he throws it at different speeds. That's one of his best punches. Great job, Ciryl.
Well, you can just tell the way Gane moves laterally with the footwork and the stance. Could have been a pro athlete in any number of different sports.
Yeah, he's a tremendous athlete. You can see it in the movement of Ciryl Gane, and you can also...
Right there, guys. I just want to check something.
See the mind that he has. He doesn't rush
I'm
anything. He takes his time, and he's always setting you up.
All right, early round one action, and sometimes at the highest levels, this is the way it plays out. A little bit of a feeling out process.
Well, yeah, because you got to be very calculated whenever you're fighting someone that matches you at every step of mixed martial arts. Let's see how it plays out.
Outstanding knee there by Aspinall.
It is getting down.
Let's go! Keep that footwork going! Move!
Oh, big elbow.
You see Cyril's using that move tight.
Just over 2 minutes, round one.
Good. Keep the pressure on. You're doing good.
Good body attack.
See that hook now.
Aspinall going for the takedown, but unable to land.
Oh, nice cover. Yeah, this whole stadium is so cool. I'm not a fan of this in any way. It's completely unrealistic. Look, the fighter's throwing a punch and there's like wavy lines. It looks like something out of fucking Tekken, bro. Like,
oh, he's not gonna guillotine.
Tom's gonna get out of that.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
This is what Tom actually needs.
Relentless pressure from the top by Aspinall. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one.
It's the resolution. It should be better, but.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to...
Somebody definitely going to sleep.
Ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Well, what a scene this is as round one gets underway here firmly on the Whitehouse lawn. For the athletes, though, got to try to put that in the rearview mirror now.
You got you. I mean, you have to try to stay focused. You have to try to stay inside of the octagon, regardless of where it's located. The Whitehouse matters, though, man. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to put on a show. I mean, the president's here. People are fired up. You're fighting at the White House.
I was looking actually for the
left hand
president.
just
I can't
landed a
see him.
moment
I
ago.
thought he was sitting beside Dan.
That's the way. That's the way.
Oh, nice job with the slip and dip there.
I mean, I love that. I love his ability to see punches coming in his direction and just slightly move to get his head off the center line.
Trump would love that.
Nice, low single takedown. In the half guard.
Arm triangle attempt here.
Nice arm triangle setup.
Oh, that arm triangle's wicked tight.
He's starting to get it in very deep. Okay, he's got it. That's it.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow. That is great submission defense.
Right, Tom needs to get back into control. Yeah.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. We passed the midpoint here of the fight. Oh, nice slip there. Great head movement overall by this guy defensively tonight.
He does a great job.
This is something similar that
side to side, and really
I can
mixing
see
up
the
the
fight
motion
kind
at
of
which he
going like
moves.
this, to be honest.
Oh, is that good? High-level striking. The counter after he evaded the shot.
Like, they're not even doing anything, bro.
Let's go. Set up that takedown.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of that. Put in the comments, guys, if you're a fan of that close there.
All of that head kick got through.
He's hurt
That
bad,
was
John.
nice.
My goodness. He set that up the right way.
He poked him
Landed
in the
the head
fucking
kick.
eyes there.
Now we got to see if he can get a finish.
Man, this is crazy. He's hurt, but he's still firing. Aspinall goes for the clinch here. Looks like he's trying to recover.
And
He
in
was
certain
stunned a little bit
positions, you
earlier.
can't actually
Let's see
hit
if
them
he
in the
can get
back
a
of
respite
the head
here.
as well. If they slip a punch,
Great commitment
and
to the
withdraw
kicking
another
game.
one, like, they can't actually hit them in the back. Oh, no. Oh, no. Take him down, Tom. Go on, Tom. You hit like a fucking truck as well, bro.
All right, heading back to the corner now, and
I love
we will keep a
knocking him out
close
when
eye
they're on
on
the floor,
things.
so.
Aspinall's got a nasty cut above the eye. The cut man has some work to do here between rounds.
Don't forget to hit the like and sub, guys, and all that stuff.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Really helped me out.
Third round underway.
There's a
Big
lot of
inside
people
kick.
watching my content that aren't actually subscribed. Like, it's crazy.
Oh! Bro, he's in the zone, right? Sometimes you're just in the zone.
But I have people that have been loyal since day
Oh,
one,
look at that.
like the OGs that have been
Big right hand.
with me since day one. Appreciate everyone.
Man,
Anyone
doesn't
that clicks
take
that
much for
button
the redness to start. Look at the left side of his body there.
shows
Nasty.
love. Appreciate it, y'all.
Well, you can hear the
Even if
corner
you don't
calling
hit the
for the
like and
feint. Nice
subscribe,
feint to the
just
right there
watch
by
my
Aspinall.
videos. But it doesn't cost anything to hit
Looking to
the
land the
like
right just out of range.
or to subscribe. Like, because I lost my channel like for over a year
Play shot there, DC. He is officially rocked.
because YouTube made a
massive
mistake,
hook
but
that
then
really has put his opponent on skates.
they made alright and I got my channel back.
Well, he put so much stock into this fight, and now we're late in the game. And if he doesn't get a finish, this opportunity goes by the board.
I mean, it's almost over. Right now, he's got to start throwing everything he can find. And
These guys are absolutely getting after it. Huge shots landing on both sides.
looks like he's jumping guillotine here.
For the Apple Party special video plan tonight. 500.
Looking for the guillotine lock right now, and it looks like it's in. He's done a great job of securing him, but now he's got to settle him if he wants to finish the fight. Great submission defense on full display by the opponent.
Done, man. Fuck that.
Nice defense.
Was a big in the fighting world, was in Ireland.
90 seconds to go in our third and final round.
But he was in a
posture up and just drop damage.
Boxing official
Posture's
in
up
Ireland.
now. Oh, and delivers.
He
Huge
was
punch
just
to the head there.
He got a fucking.
He's very accurate
got
in the
an
ground and
award
pound, and
in
it's showing
2006
because he's
for
landing so
breaking the best.
consistent.
Oh, great work to adjust
Sportsman.
position.
Not sportsman, but like.
Aspinall's right back to the full
But he
mount.
was getting a
The
job
hard ground and pound is paying dividends. He has
as
opened
actually
up a
an
cut.
international judge. Until something tragic happened to him.
Trying to set up a submission now. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in.
But
Oh, so now he bails
I'm
on the
already
submission.
working
He
on the
bailed,
second
and rightfully so.
also.
You keep the dominant position.
So
Great
the
job.
quick
Very
way to get to the
smart fighter we got there.
500, I really want to do the video justice though.
All right, so a lot to like over the distance of that
y'all
fight
will
tonight.
understand
Clearly,
when
we
you
think
see
we
it.
saw one guy win the fight and largely got it done with the striking.
Yeah, he got it done with the striking.
Even if you
and that's
Google his
exactly
name,
what he's known for.
he
He's known as a
instantly,
guy
like, it's
that's
gonna
so
come
comfortable.
All right, no surprise there as Bruce Buffer reads the scorecards. The kickboxer getting his hand raised here tonight.
way.
Nice job across the board, right? Risk mitigation, discipline, cardio, and the more well-rounded fighter on the
hope
other side
he
just
has
didn't
to
have
fight
much in
Gus
terms of answers.
And when you have
Jon
more
Jones.
skills as the well-rounded guy has, to look this confused
I don't really
has to be
think
very disappointing. But that's not all on
he'll
him.
beat him.
That's
I
on the
don't know. I
kickboxer
hope he
for
doesn't
being
beat him.
so good tonight that he had no answers. So to win in the way that he did, hats off to him and his team for coming up with that good a game.
And his gas tank is jacked. Because he went the full.
All right, here we go from the nation.
You ready to
Let's
fight?
get into it.
Ready.
Let's go, guys.
All right, round one is underway, and I guess when you're
Let's
competing
go.
here in
Let's
the
go.
thick of things on the Whitehouse lawn,
Let's go,
you got to sort of
cuz.
put that out of sight, out of mind if you're going to compete.
John, you got to stay focused. You got to be locked in. I understand that this is
Cuz
monumental. This
I
is
like-
once in a
I like
lifetime.
this
But you
when
can
he-
take all that in after the fight.
I
Right
think
now,
he
though,
bet,
you got to
Jon
lock in.
Jones
You got to
in
focus
that
on
fight,
your opponent.
honestly.
And you got to try to get a victory.
A Viking and
Look for Alex to get at those leg kicks. He kicked me the other day low like that. It hurt so bad. And he wasn't even
if he
kicking me
kicked
hard.
you in with a low kick, Daniel won't be able to stand. Well, if he kicked him with a full force,
Well,
and
DC, they say
Pereira,
styles make fights. We haven't had much of a fight here through the first minute.
Hasn't been to this point. I mean, I don't have much to say, and I always got something to say.
Well, there it is again, that left hook from Alex Pereira. He is in the zone tonight, champ.
I'm surprised you're still standing because Alex Pereira lands that left hook. Generally, you go to sleep. The guy is as powerful as anyone
yeah,
that
the
we have
Whitehouse
seen in
looks
the UFC
cool in the
middleweight
background,
division.
like on the screen.
Gustafsson's eye does not look the way it did when he walked out here tonight. It looks like he's been cut.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay
This is the
attention
first
now
16
before it
guys,
gets
so
worse.
Put down in the comments
Pereira's posture,
which country's going to
his
win.
presence is very intimidating in there.
Let's work,
He stands
guys.
very tall, and he's just really big, so he's constantly kind of in your space, never allowing you to feel comfortable.
Or even just put in the flag. What flag's going to win?
Oh, look at that. I didn't think he'd get that strike home.
It's the rhythm, John. He's landing on the moving
First
target because he is
16,
in his
then
rhythm. He's
there's
found his
the
flow.
Takedown defense holds up. Under 2 minutes now to go
This
in the
is
opening
first
round.
16.
The body's open.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, go on, Pereira.
Keep coming.
What a beautiful head kick. He set that up perfectly. And now he's got his opponent hurt.
Man, he's still fighting back.
Imagine it's Pereira and Gane again. And Pereira floored him. What is... Actually, I just want to... I don't know what Gus is... Yeah, I knew it would be mostly all kickboxing. I didn't really realise the last one was more of a takedown, man. His flow.
So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Alexander.
Oh, shit.
Back to his feet.
Damn, man.
Final seconds of round one.
Oh, this is a fight.
Oh, nice takedown defense.
All right, round one is done. Round two coming up. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So the fighter now with a cut on his lip. That is something he's going to have to deal with. You see the cut man not wasting any time getting in there. We'll see if he can shut that thing and prevent it from being a factor for him moving forward.
I don't know, young Gus was a fucking...
Ready.
Like, I really believe he did win that fight against Jon.
All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up.
Oh, go on,
I'm not sure how he stayed upright.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talks to your toughness. Oh, nice level up.
Peeling his, like, there's no point of, bro, like.
All right, so he's landed a few seminal
all
uppercuts already.
Together, like.
They're going at it here.
They're not going to go against our team, bro. It's like
takedown defense holds up.
They all stick together.
All right, maybe not the time to get too excited, but caution, flammable. He absolutely got rocked.
Yeah, he ate that shot. He stayed on his feet, but he's got to clear those cobwebs.
Pereira's stamina is hard more.
Left hook from... Oh! 3 minutes to go in round two. Pereira's eye looks to have been cut open here. Yes, it has.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut. You got to find a way to kind of go forward, earn some respect, let your opponent know that if he keeps walking you down, doesn't matter how much you tuck the chin, you're going to get cracked.
Short uppercut here on the clinch by Pereira.
So he needs to mix it up. He needs to start kicking more.
Gustafsson's thigh really starting to show signs of bruising now. That is a deep shade of purple.
Jon Jones. Oh. That was a serious overhand. Why is Paul Tan not using his
well, perhaps in our fighter meeting Thursday, we thought he was overconfident. Not at all the case. He's on fire tonight.
Well, when you prep the way that he's prepped, you walk into a meeting and speak the way that he did. And his performance is showing that this wasn't just talk. He's all action.
Get up.
You can see him setting up the arm triangle. Yeah, you see him setting it up. Oh, that's tight.
Oh, look pretty tight, but he gives up on the submission. Oh, that does not look fun. Knee on the belly.
10 seconds, let's go, baby. 10 seconds.
Round three next. All right, so what a round it was for him. Multiple knockdowns. When we sat down with him on Thursday, he said, when I touch guys in this division, they go down, and he proved prophetic. That's exactly what happened in the previous round.
The guy has lightning in his hands. Every time he is landing, he is putting his opponent on his butt. over and over, knocking him down. He has not found the finish, but he needs to stay patient, find the perfect shot, hit him with that kill shot.
Bro.
You get that kill shot off, and there will be...
Ready to fight?
And on his head, he still has a bunch of
round
chance,
underway.
you know?
Hey, let's go, last round, baby. Hands up, let's do it.
Feint right there by Pereira.
I was just about to say,
Beautiful little hook.
Oh, nice movement by him defensively to evade these strikes. But, man, he's showboating a little bit.
Yeah, he is, John. I mean, and we have seen that cost guys.
Drop.
Able to get back to his feet yet again. Oh, but not a good look for the judges here. Look how wobbly he is.
Right overhand. He keeps dropping him.
Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight.
Man, not sure if he wanted to eat all of that head kick, but he did.
This rise, Alexander's more damage on his head.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight.
Alex has got to go forward. He's got to say to hell with backing up. I'm going to pressure this guy and make him fight on his heels. Got to take some chances.
Why isn't Pereira using his flow, bro?
Look at that, right? Evades the shot and then counters with one of his own. Beautiful sequence by Alexander Gustafsson.
Damn, his stamina.
That's a great strike.
His and Khabib should be good, huh? The student versus the master.
Low kick in, come on.
Nice. He's going to just have to move.
All right, there it is again, that patented left hook from Alex Pereira. Opponent knows it's coming, but still hasn't found the answer.
It's a matter of him getting it.
Yeah, she went floor. Now Gus is in the floor. Nice counter. Like Pereira can't even go. He can't even posture up.
Oh, maybe a little bit of overconfidence there, and he paid dearly.
He was not feeling the danger enough, so he got a bit reckless, and he paid for it. Let's see if he can get back to that flow.
Would have been cool if he were able to hit him with your back elbows.
Actually reversed
Oh,
position.
DC, slow your roll. I got to get in here. We might get a submission here.
Oh, guillotine is tight.
Oh, shit.
You can't try to
He's
grab him.
really
He's trying to
good.
get out of there.
Oh.
All right, so the fight goes the distance. We'll take a look back at the end. All right, nice job by him there, as he is your winner via unanimous decision. And sometimes I would think it's easier said than done to just leave the judges out of it.
Okay, so England is out. Brazil is out. So, right. Student versus the teacher.
All right, here we go. Biggest live event in UFC history. Yes, indeed, from the nation's capital, Washington, D.C. We are set for live action here on the Whitehouse.
UFC World Cup.
Ready, John? Ready?
All right, here we go, round one of this dream matchup of the highest order between Khabib Nurmagomedov and Islam Makhachev, longtime brothers and training partners, really giving back to the fan base tonight as they choose to engage on.
Yeah, this is a massive fight, John. You have two very, very good fighters. Khabib in his wrestling, Islam in his striking and wrestling. Can Khabib take him down? He has to. Islam is a better striker. He's able to control the range and distance a little bit better. He has more knowledge in that range. He needs to get a takedown if he wants to win, speaking Nurmagomedov.
Well, you don't want to say Khabib has fallen in love with his striking, but he certainly is boxing more than he did early on in his UFC career. Now we'll see if he can follow.
I think Ian Garrick is Islam's biggest challenge, right? Like, because Ian is so long and rangy.
Trying to pass here, but
even in the
it's
game,
a no-go.
Like,
big reversal by him here, and especially this early on in the fight as round 1 continues.
Yeah, great job reversing the position, not settling on his back and getting top control.
And he's good at stuff and takedowns. I know that video came up
outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by Nurmagomedov.
But that's just sparring. That people don't. They're all
continuing
casuals.
to stay busy here on the
casuals,
ground.
They don't understand sparring.
Big elbow
you get taken down in sparring. That's the whole point. You get put in
good movement on the ground here
you're not
defensively
comfortable
by
in.
Islam Makhachev.
Keep those hits active until you're back in guard.
That's how you learn in the blood.
Posture up, ground and pound.
Just over 2 minutes to go in round 1.
Look to get your guard back now.
He's looking to
Call
posture.
me the MMA guru. At least I fucking
Moving his head on the ground here, avoiding a lot of these big shots.
Come on now. You gotta get him back in your guard.
All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. All right, so there it is again. He's been very efficient with his ground and pound striking game tonight.
And now they're starting to pile. He's starting to pile them together. Punch after punch are starting to land from the top position.
When he was in the octagon,
A lot of punishing ground and pound strikes have sort of been featured here in this round 1 as we come down the stretch.
There are ground fights, John, and then there are fun ground fights. This is a fun ground fight. This man is not just owning, he is finding opening and landing brutal ground and
just
pound.
hold him.
All right, so he just ate a big punch. We'll see if the defense shores up from here.
There's action on the ground, like the hunting submissions.
Over and over, this guy's getting hit right in his face. Oh, man. Good
Now he's trying this one. Dropping the comments as well. Who's
How about the end of that round? He got knocked down just before the horn, saved by the bell. So now back to the stool. He has only 60 seconds to recover. We'll see if physically he can keep himself in this fight.
Yeah, he dropped him there.
Ready? Good.
Round 2 here.
Who's going to win the World Cup?
Islam Makhachev gets caught by the inside leg kick. Oh, another massive kick.
Francis True.
Oh.
Nice.
Oh, man, so good. Beautiful takedown defense. That's fun to watch.
Well, once he hits the mat, he's already on the move. He doesn't settle. And that allows him to work his way back to his feet.
Makhachev's eye.
Oh.
Huge head kick. Oh, and an elbow.
Russia.
Oh.
Judo toss is good.
Nice.
That's a perfect scramble right there. Beautiful transition.
A lot of young fighters will go crazy trying to finish there.
USA.
You get a guy hurt.
Ooh. Looking for the sub here, DC. Hang on a second. That guillotine is tight. Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything wrong to allow for himself to get subbed.
3 minutes to go in round 2.
He's 416.
Trying to pass here. Nothing doing.
Drain the fuck out of me, so I'm exploiting him.
And we have passed the midpoint of the fight.
Exploit and go for his favorite man.
Makhachev's able to make a nice transition there back into side control.
What is
All right, so he can't get it here again. Good awareness by the defensive fighter.
Big horse.
Oh, that is a elite stuff there. What a transition to attain top position. Beautiful work by Nurmagomedov.
Guaranteed.
Oh, how about that? Strong reversal on the ground.
Very nice, his arms.
Well, maybe ill-advised to be competing off your back, but he's landing. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Islam Makhachev.
Nice transition. It's so important to get to that far side underhook. Whenever you got the half guard on one side, you got to try to find that.
Let me just check. Works. Islam flows their stronger submission up hands. Why isn't he hunting then? Easier than Irish. Hitting the opponent. Improves ground and pound for Khabib. Speeds up submission attacks for Islam.
Tight underhook. You got to kill his underhook because that's what they use to get back to their feet.
30 seconds.
There he goes. With 30 seconds left.
And the horn sounds on round 2. All right, mercifully, that is it for the round, and Nurmagomedov's got a cut to deal with above the eye, or perhaps better put, the cut man has got to deal with it.
That's
Ready?
Russians.
Ready?
Well, doggies.
All right, here we go. Round 1 is upon us, and if you thought for these athletes, it was wild
But they
to
started
compete
first
Spear.
against the
How about
Earth,
trying to fight with this backdrop of the Whitehouse?
It's unbelievable. I mean, we are in awe of the situation ourselves. These
Yeah,
fighters,
bro, the
though,
Irish can't
are
fight.
professional because as much as they love that they're at the White House, they have to recognize that once you're inside the octagon, it has to be just like any other fight.
Islam Makhachev going for the takedown, nothing doing there.
We actually knock each other out. Like.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Oh, gonna pull guard here. Nice level triangle attack.
I mean, he pulled him right down into a triangle choke.
He gets out. Great submission defense on display there by Nurmagomedov.
Wow, that was a real nice takedown a moment ago.
Nurmagomedov's in full guard now. Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop.
You got to defend. But you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate.
Nurmagomedov's trying to get a triangle here. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in.
And even the quality of young players, the caliber of young players, MMA players right now in this country is.
So just when it looked like he might get submitted, he slams his opponent down with authority as the tide turns here.
Personally, I know a lot of it.
About 2 minutes here to go in round 3.
Believe me, one there's
nice strike from the bottom fighter there.
In the UFC, there's one young guy, Shaw. He's really good.
Oh, right into mount.
His first cage warrior fight, like,
he's got to be careful here.
He got a submission within 30 seconds.
Good movement defensively here on the ground by Nurmagomedov.
But he's a good striker too. And it's not only him.
Great defensive work from your back. Nice job, young man.
This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up.
Look at Conor there.
Nice transition into full guard here. We'll see what he chooses to do now.
He's going to be trying to pass to half or eventually get to full guard. Full mount, sorry.
What a result here tonight. So his opponent goes for that wayward triangle choke. And man, did he pay the ultimate price. All right, so the judges are in agreement tonight. He is your winner by unanimous decision. Certainly pretty easy fight to score, I thought.
Yeah, I thought it was an easy fight to score. Whereas as a...
He won't be as famous as he is now without Conor. I think so. That's just my opinion. Oh, I don't want to cancel it. Alright, so we got McGregor versus... So we got France, Sweden are through. We could do Jones. Yeah, Taira for Japan, GSP for Canada, Moreno for Mexico, Volk for Australia, McGregor for Ireland, we got this one done, so we know then.
Good. Good. Let's go.
All right, so here he is, the one, the only, the notorious Conor McGregor, taking on a striker tonight who believes that he's going to knock out Conor McGregor. Easier said than done.
Yeah, it's very easy to say you're going to do this, that, and the other. But to get to Conor McGregor is very difficult. Conor needs to use his kicks, though. When he is kicking, and he's using a diverse set of kicks, he's hard to figure out. It cannot be just boxing. You got to use all the great kicks that McGregor possesses.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
That was a slick transition. Great job landing from the top position.
Oh, McGregor's in full guard now. Oh, big pop from the crowd there as he beautifully executes that sweep. Now in top position.
I mean, John, he set that up so well. He's so tough to pin down. Great sweep by this young man.
And Jung's in the full mount now. Oh, it looks like he's setting up for a finish here. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. Back and forth we go. This might be it, though.
This cannot happen much longer.
Somehow he gets out.
Well, he had the triangle choke locked in, but he did a good job of staying patient, maintaining his calmness, and found a way out. Great job defensively.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by the Korean Zombie. All right, north-south position here. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this, DC.
I know folks can play it, man.
Knee on belly, gains great posture and starts raining down punches. If his opponent does not move, this fight is going to be stopped.
Under two.
Oh, nice. He clipped it. Go on, Conor, come up. Don't him.
You control this.
Under a minute now to go in the round.
Oh, nice double leg, yes.
Get that butterfly, bro.
All right, butterfly guard here up against the fence. If you're the dominant fighter, champ, what are you trying to do?
I'm trying to circle him off the fence. I'm trying to put my body between him and the octagon. I'm not allowing him to use the octagon as a barrier to get back to his feet.
I need you to scramble.
The Korean Zombie's inside control.
Yeah, he's trying to get to the darts here. That is tight.
Time.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to
hopefully not. Hopefully it'll be
You okay?
standing. I should have made it standing bang.
Okay,
second
let's
round
go.
underway. Oh, and he takes the head kick there as it lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night. Body shot.
The Korean zombie going in for the level change, perhaps looking for a way to recover.
Kick to the head.
Well, nice job there a moment ago as he gets the takedown with relative ease.
He caught him sleeping, John. That was nasty.
No matter the round, McGregor finding a home for that left hand.
It's his best punch, man. This guy is so good at getting that punch to the target.
Oh, pretty good counter sequence by him there.
That was a nasty counter. He does a great job of avoiding and continuing the fight.
Good takedown defense.
Come on, Conor, knock him out. Kick him. Oh, why you just stand there for like? Okay, that was a complete waste of
You know, there is a showboating component to this type of defense, but it's been effective tonight.
Yeah, because it's showboating, but
One him, another one too, like that. Drop.
Hang in there.
And Jung's bleeding from the mouth now. A cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun. Well, his wrestling has been a great equalizer thus far in his UFC career and gets the single leg takedown.
And you know that it's his shot. It's his shot of choice. A single leg takedown, and he's securing it, and he's doing it and scoring it over and over.
I'll hold him there for a minute.
Under a minute to go in the round.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Posture's up. Oh, and he lands a brutal strike to the head.
It.
Oh, that was a nice pass.
The exact same thing.
Minutes down. All right, there's the horn. What a round it was, DC. And, of course, the seminal moment, that big knockdown that nearly got his opponent out of there for good.
Yeah, almost finished the fight, but now he needs to reset, right? Don't rush. Go back out into the next round and just try to find that shot again. If he rushes, if he overexerts himself, he will run out of energy and put himself.
It's a weird kind of angle over.
You good? Good? Let's go.
All right, here we go. Third and final round. Oh, now we're seeing a lot of work to the body. A couple of those shots got through, and those will add up quickly, right? Even if you have the strongest core in the game, you don't want to take too many of those shots in and around your organs.
Round as well. Damage.
Stay busy. You control this.
It's out, bro.
Oh, misses with the jab. Oh, nicely done there by Conor McGregor. Pinpoint accuracy with his hands tonight, champ.
He is one of the most active and accurate strikers we have in the entire UFC, and he just showed that off right now.
Volume, bro.
Keep it working. Come on, let's go.
That's just to the body, bro.
Oh, great head movement there. Oh, how about the timing to land the uppercut?
Beautiful counter uppercut. You got him hurt, J.A.
Zombie.
And now some separation. Just over 3 minutes to go in our third and final round.
I don't know why Conor's not using.
Oh, nice inside leg kick, yeah. So when you're in there and you're finding a hard time finding your rhythm, you got to just go back to what got you here. Or you got to throw caution to the wind. Because right now, it'll be hard to find your rhythm, especially when you're fighting a guy who's fighting very well.
Don't be letting him.
So it's one thing to find your rhythm whenever you set the tempo of the fight right away, but he is so behind right now in terms of the way this fight is playing out.
Oh, God.
I mean, it was perfect. It was absolutely perfect, John. Great placement on that uppercut.
Wow, hurt, but still firing back. Well, I can't think of a worse place in the world to be when you are tired than the world-famous octagon. We got two fighters who are nearly gassed out here, champ.
Both of them are exhausted, and they are questioning what they did wrong in the preparation for this fight. Or did they get in the octagon and just go crazy? You gotta manage the cardio if you're gonna be able to fight a long fight.
Okay, that was weird.
Well, he's landed a few big uppercuts already. I will bet you $1,000 he sets it up again here.
You're not taking my money, Jay. Hey, that uppercut is coming.
Oh!
Another!
Nice. Dropped him
This
again.
could be it.
Come on, boys, fight.
Well, DC kind of just playing with him at this point, right? You think he's got to go in and just get him out of there.
Well, he's trying, but he gets a little bit anxious. So he starts to throw a lot of punches and not the right punches. And because he's throwing so much, he keeps missing. And by doing that, he's missing chances to end this fight.
Oh, shit.
I mean, how about that back and forth action throughout the final minute? What a fight as we go the full 15.
That was a good fight. Some of these will be nearly better than the UFC, I swear. He dropped him a few times.
Outstanding performance by the decorated striker Conor McGregor. Didn't force the finish. As such, he settles for the decision win here tonight.
At times, McGregor can get a bit anxious.
You should have checked. Okay, so there's 4 fighters through now to the quarter final. Next, we're gonna do the US of A. Who would have put?
Well, the stars and stripes are flying tonight. Live UFC action on the Whitehouse lawn. And for you, Daniel, a proud American, this has got to feel pretty big.
I mean, I've been standing up with my right hand on my chest all night. I am just filled with the spirit of the red, white, and blue. And tonight, these fighters are going to lay it all on the line. John, we're fighting on the Whitehouse lawn.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we go with Johnny Bones Jones. Some would suggest he could even beat this guy in a straight kickboxing match, but you got to think he goes path of least resistance
One
tonight.
thing about Jones, John, is that he's very tough, he's very durable, and he's very smart. So watching him take on this striker, I would expect and anticipate him to be taking a lot of takedown attempts.
Jones's eye looks to have been cut open from one of those offers.
Oh, yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it. Big left hand landing.
There's another one. Stuffs the takedown. No
USA. USA. Johnny Bones will start landing.
Slips.
A few heavy shots.
Fighters separate.
The body now. They're the shorts I rather wear. Like the ones John was wearing. Pereira went for a kick and more comfortable, I think, as well. I think that looks cool though. It really is. The Whitehouse, look at the screen and...
He checked that last one.
All right, so there it is from the kickboxer. He told us he was going to go to that front kick early, and he did not miss with that one, DC.
He didn't miss. He went to the front kick. Expect him to keep going here, because this is not only damaging, but it keeps him at the range at which that he wants to fight.
John's just swinging on pressure early.
Going to the body now with that hook shot. Nicely done by Jones.
Yeah, one hook shot.
2 minutes remain in the round.
He's kicking the air.
Feint by Jones.
Oh, nice little right hook there.
needs to get in the pocket. Like, sorry.
Oh, so Jon Jones changes levels, and now he takes the fight to the ground.
Yeah, he's a junior college national champion. And I remember when Jon Jones was in college, everyone looked at him. Oklahoma State, Iowa State. He chose to fight, and he shows right now why he had so much big Division I interest in his wrestling career. Oh, he puts his knee on belly.
More across and all that.
Beautiful pass.
Oezdemir's in full guard.
Singers and
Nice strike lands from the
all
bottom.
types of different shit.
All right, so he's setting up for submission here. Oh, he's got that arm in tight, DC.
Oh, Jon. Jon and that. 6, 12,
Oh, so how about that? The offensive fighter bails on the submission now.
Very smart. You got to keep position over submission.
All right, there's the horn, and what a round, champ. We got to talk about the...
Oh, you give that round there. Oh.
You ready to fight?
Okay.
Ready.
Second round underway. Oh, tremendous vision exuded by him there as he avoids yet another shot.
I mean, just slipping out of range. Footwork holding up beautifully. I mean, this guy's fighting a tremendous fight scene. Oh, that was a sick right hand.
Jon's getting too old again. His heart rate, look at these hips.
Beautiful attempt. Go, beautiful double leg.
Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
Working out of full guard here. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Oezdemir.
Look at that. Recognize he was about to lose position.
Oh, real good submission attempt. Now that one looks tight.
He's fine. He seems to be comfortable.
Is it Daniel Cormier and a bunch of the rest of Jon Jones?
Oh, my goodness. Gotta be it. Oh, somehow he got out.
That was beautiful. Look at how he brought his hips up in the air. Used his momentum to swing himself back to his chest being facing the mat. What a beautiful display of submission defense. Rear naked choke. It's all about the hand fighting now. He's got to win.
Pick him up. It's close on. He's fighting the hands. Boom. Crack him. Boom. Knock him out. Knock him out. Yeah, just keep
and very effective with the ground and pound.
Just down in that, bro.
Get that good wrist control now.
Keep him up.
Under a minute now to go in the round. Oh, postures up and delivers a big ground and pound strike to the head. Nicely done there by Jones.
Keep moving those hips until you get your guard back.
Jones, he does look a bit fatter.
Posturing up now, could start to rain down some blows here. Oh, big pop from the crowd as they get back to their feet after a pretty scintillating grappling battle there on the ground.
Well, it's an educated crowd, Jon. They appreciated all the grappling exchanges and how skilled both of these men are.
All right, we now re-rack some of the highlights from the previous round. DC, put your phone down, look alive.
Ready to fight? Ready.
I think this round.
Third and final round here. Oezdemir gets lit up by that straight punch.
Come on, Jon. In front of the Whitehouse, bro.
Man, his counter-striking game is on point. There it is again.
I mean, he can just time it so well. This guy has a knack for landing those counter shots.
42 straight.
But he barely missed him there.
Stop taking him.
Pretty good takedown there by Jones. All right, so he's got him in the north-south position now, DC. If you're the top fighter in this situation, what are you trying to do offensively?
I'm trying to force some sort of action from my opponent. You want him to turn to his knees to either give you the guillotine choke or allow you to try to chase the back. It's a tough position to control in, but there are options for finishes and are options for positional advancements if you're patient.
I was throwing kicks to someone's head and he was like, on about, oh, wow, wonderful, look.
Oh, he's got his back.
Going for a submission now or something.
Nice.
He's looking to finish, John. What a tight armbar.
Video.
That'll do it!
Yes.
How good is Johnny Bones? How good? Jon Jones.
He topped him.
Savage, bro. He is a savage.
All right, let's get to a replay now, and this is what it's all about, right? You know what's coming, you still can't stop the submission.
I mean, once it was locked in, John, it was over. I mean, the referee had no choice but to stop it, but we are watching.
There we go.
All right, so Jon Jones, your winner by submission here tonight. He's had so many memorable submission wins, sort of dropping Lyoto Machida unceremoniously on the canvas, and he adds to his record here tonight.
It speaks to Jones's finishing instinct. He knows exactly what to take when it's presented to him. He will not force to try to knock somebody out with his hands. He'll jump on a submission and get the submission victory.
Right, so we got one fight left in this bracket. And 1, 2. So we'll do one here. We got Volk versus Moreno or GSP versus Tatsuro Taira. Actually, we do Japan versus Canada. Yeah, no, yeah. Doesn't really matter, we're gonna have to do them out anyway. GSP.
All right, first round is underway, and of course, one thing that jumped off the page on the tail of the tape, the obvious discrepancy in reach. How does that play into his strategy? That remains to be seen. We've seen fighters who have an edge in reach, but they haven't always gotten the better of the striking exchanges. Let's see if he can employ the jab and keep his opponent on the outside.
It's crazy, like the move, like the real fighter.
Oh, how good is that? Defense right into offense. He avoids the strike and gets the takedown.
Well, he caught his opponent swinging there. The moment he was able to get a read, see that he was going to miss, level change, got to his hips, put him on his back, and now he is in his world.
Man, not sure if he leveraged a hip or what, but he made him miss there. That was huge.
Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger.
All right, dominant position for him here, full mount. If you're the bottom fighter, better start moving those hips, DC.
Oh, you got to start moving those hips. What you should do initially, right, is start to push at the knees. Push at the hips, create some distance, shrimp, and try to recollect half guard. Half guard sucks, but it's much better than being mounted fully by your opponent. Got to be careful.
Pretty good head movement. He's avoiding a lot of these ground strikes. Oh, that's a good chance for two. He's on his back. GSP getting worked here from the top. You don't want to take too many more of these ground and pound strikes.
There you go. That's better.
Full guard. Oh, looking for the gilly lock now. Might have the guillotine. Oh, that gilly is tight. Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Tyrant going to work here from guard and doing a pretty good job, I might add. Trying to pass guard here, nothing doing. All right, late round one action here, and the godfather of ground and pound, the Hammer Mark Coleman, would be proud.
He'd be very proud to watch this because he's not controlling him. He's finding openings, looking to take advantage, and doing real damage to his opponent at the start of this fight.
Oh, how about that transition to top position? Beautiful work by George St Pierre.
Create a scramble, let's go!
Great job, Trent.
Owner can, like... I want to make the... Can I not make the screen like wider? Like it's in camera style medium tight.
Into the next position.
These are big shots, and they're not glancing blows. When he's throwing, he is landing so clean that his head is thudding off the mat.
Good work from the top here by George St Pierre. 10 seconds to go in round one. A few strikes being mixed in here. One round down. All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happened?
Ready. Ready. Come on,
Second round here.
We need to see a knockout. We start seeing more knockouts when the stages start going on, like in the semi-finals, to be more knockouts.
The reach advantage has proven so beneficial. Another punch lands.
Because their stamina will be a lot lower.
Just turning his hip over into the leg kick.
A lot of good lateral movement from Taira. Has a very educated jab as well.
And he's a big guy for the weight class. You can see him, all that jab out in front of him, trying to measure his distance.
That was his first leg kick that he landed. He had 0 before that. Just came up with his phone.
Oh, big time counter shot lands.
This man is a wonderful counter striker and does a tremendous job timing those return shots.
Even Taira moves exactly like him. So does GSP.
Now a leg kick.
Crazy.
Oh, he's got a guillotine.
Why are you hitting him in the body? Hit him in the head. There,
we have crossed the midpoint of this one.
Anyway, it's going to be drained as tug flip from
St Pierre's back in half guard, very comfortable here. Man, there is no time to reset defensively on the mat. He just keeps moving.
I mean, he is so good at switching positions that you as a defensive fighter have to be locked in completely. If you make one mistake, this guy is in the mouth.
Hold on a second here, champ. Looks like we might get a submission attempt here. Boom, arms in tight. Wow, he's out. The fight's gonna continue.
Oh my goodness, I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over.
All these actions, though, these big actions gotta wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Let's go to work, guys. Come on, busy.
Oh, good defense, yes.
Lands a nice punch from his back.
St Pierre's back inside control here.
Nice transition.
Don't let him pull your right.
30 seconds to go in round two.
That's it, GSP. Just control him, bro. Pull him. Oh,
Seconds winding down in round two.
Good round.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the highlights, DC. A lot of leg kicks for good measure in that round.
I mean, leg kicks are...
Ready? Good. Let's go.
Third round underway.
Okay, let's go. Last round, baby. Hands up.
Gotta like that, champ. Defense into offense.
That
Little
was in the back
shimmy
of the
and
head.
lands up top.
Yeah, that was beautiful footwork. Way to change the angle up and then land a beautiful counter shot.
Protect your face. Hands up.
For God's sakes, are still pretty fucking good, like, for 3 rounds. Well, I suppose they haven't done full 3 rounds yet, but...
Oh, landed that inside leg kick. Already
Oh,
a welt on
10
his
for
opponent.
100 points.
Stuff the takedown, no problem.
Body shot. Body shot.
And now some separation.
Nice job as he lands another punch there. His reach advantage really making a difference thus far in this fight.
And that's exactly what we thought would happen.
don't
Right?
even
He
know
fought
what
long.
their
His opponent would have
CSP
difficulties
is
entering
like.
into his range. He's doing a
There we go.
fantastic.
Well, there it is again.
Got direct anyway. Is it a submission one or... I think it's a ground strike and he needs to posture up. There you go. Elbow. Always finish with elbow.
He's got to be careful here.
Oh, hit. Flatten him out. You should have.
Wow, great instincts, Jon. Beautiful transition.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by George St Pierre.
Yeah,
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
Slice that leg, Ciryl.
Well, not ideal to spend this
GSP
much
wins
time on the
this.
bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity.
And
Landing
he has
strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Taira.
Moreno and ball. Winner of that
Fighters inverted now.
fight. The winner of this. Yeah.
Come on, man. Work up to those feet for me.
Great job
Hold on,
finding his
hold on,
shots
hold on.
from the top position.
All right, take it back. Make sure you got the hook. Get those hooks in.
Under a minute now to go. St. Pierre's able to transition back to side control now. Fighter is in half guard. And that's how it's done. A beautiful sweep, and now we'll see what he can do from top position.
This guy is a wizard on the ground. He manipulates your weight, gets you moving side to side, and eventually he changes the
Yeah,
position.
Taira is good. They're really good on the ground as well.
Final
Well,
10
this good
seconds
as
of the
GSP,
fight.
but
Start running like that.
Oh, he got denied trying to pass.
hey,
All right, so another dominating effort out of the
Canada
UFC Hall of
Argentina.
Famer George St. Pierre. No surprise as these scorecards are rendered.
Let's go,
GSP across the
Canada.
board by...
so Canada is through. Okay, nice. W Canada. So we got France, Sweden, we got USA, Ireland, Russia, and Canada. And it's either going to be Australia or Mexico versus Canada.
Good.
Let's go, Wolf.
Let's go.
Well, what a scene this is as round one gets underway here firmly on the Whitehouse lawn. For the athletes, though, got to try to put that in the rearview mirror now.
You got to. I mean, you have to try to
Both
stay
are
focused.
complete
You have to try to
MMA
stay inside of the octagon, regardless of where it's located. The White House matters, though, man. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to put on a show. I mean, the president's here. People are fired up. You're fighting at the White House.
I can't see the president.
Moreno with
But the
hands
knuckles
wide
are-
open, fingers upright, and there he'll snap off that jab from
He was
time to
sitting
time.
beside
Just
Dana.
classic Brandon Moreno fight stance here. Moving in the right direction.
All right, so a nice takedown attempt there and land by
call.
the UFC featherweight champion, Alexander Volkanovski.
At one point, Alexander Volkanovski was a 230-pound man.
Now he's trying to
Yeah,
guillotine.
rookies are.
Oh, he's got it locked in.
Moreno's good on the ground there too.
Oh, nice escapability there. Champ got out of the submission.
This dude has got great awareness. He timed that escape as good as you possibly
That was
could.
really good, so.
All right, he's got him in the north-south position here, DC.
Right.
When you're in this position, however rare it may be, what are you trying to do?
I'm just trying to lay on. I'm just trying to cut air from going to your body. I'm just trying to make you carry my weight. I don't necessarily want to be here. And I don't know if this guy wants to be here right now. He will use this to try to get to the next position.
Don't want to be there for more reasons than one.
I don't want to be there. I don't want to be there on the bottom.
Great work here from the bottom fighter. Working from the top here. Pretty good ground and pound here by Volka.
He needs the money and all, that's why he's coming by.
All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position. And you see this fighter today loves it, too. It is the most secure position in fighting. You get an underhook on one side, you keep a half guard on the other, and then you just go to work. It's the safest position, especially for a wrestler.
No, that's what he's saying. So.
Oh, beautiful sway there.
Every Sunday. Not wearing like
Volkanovski's back in full guard.
Like
Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter. Volkanovski's back in half guard. By late round one, and the ground and pound has really been a big storyline tonight.
Yeah, John, and very active. Not trying to control, looking for moments to advance and put damage on his opponent.
Talking about murder.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Volkanovski. Another ground and pound strike lands. Outstanding pressure from top position here by Volka. 5 minutes down, potentially 20 to go. All right, DC, let's look at some of them.
You good? Good? Let's
All right,
go.
here we go, round two. Good body work with that hook by Volkanovski.
Over and over, he's digging to the body.
Jones, that'd be crazy. Volk's outdone.
Well, there was a cross earlier in the fight, but that one right there, as clean as you can land one by Volkanovski.
I mean, this is like hitting pads. Volkanovski has landed this cross so many times, he might as well be standing in front of him like a punching bag.
And of course, there was a beautiful left hand that got in there a moment ago. Moreno gets clipped there, but you know he's a hard man to hit cleanly, DC, and it appeared as though that strike rolled right off. Well, as my favorite rap group Onyx would say, stick and move, right? Beautiful slip off the center line there.
Yeah, what a great job of moving his head. It doesn't take much to avoid a punch.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round two.
Let's work. Let's work.
Oh, that defense is a thing of beauty, right? Slipping, dipping, and avoiding a lot of these power shots.
Yeah, he's doing a great job of just defending. His eyes are very open, aware. He sees everything coming before his opponent.
Yeah, when they just stand there, like, there was
A lot of feints and fakes and stance switches on the feet we'll see from Volk, yes?
He's a computer, right? He's a guy that can take information. He's gathering that information with all of those little subtle movements that he does from that beautiful stance.
Oh, nice connection by him there, and it looks as though that shot actually has cut him open.
Yeah, it cut him open right there. Beautiful shot lands, opens up the cut.
Well, the champ Volkanovski continues to keep his opponent guessing here tonight. You lower the guard, and he goes upstairs and was able to land the right hand there.
Landed that beautiful right hand. But if you start thinking leg kick, if you start thinking right hand, Alexander Volkanovski will change levels and explode into you. And when he gets his hands locked, you're going for a ride. This guy's a full-on mixed martial arts fighter. Oh, guillotine, guillotine here.
Forwards away. I play for is rising a lot as well. Actually, I'm pretty good at I've completed, like, I got the goal wristband.
Well, if you have ever found the zone on a basketball court as a shooter, you know what this man is feeling right now. He's got all the skills flowing tonight.
It's happened for me a number of occasions where the basketball who's looks 6 feet.
Come
Wow.
on!
I mean, this guy tonight looks like he can put a basketball in an ocean and he can hit a takedown from a mile away. He looks amazing.
All
right, they attend to the fighter on the stool, and I guess if you are going to be cut open, cheek ain't a bad place for it.
Yeah, it's the best spot, right? You never want to be cut.
Definitely.
You okay?
2-0.
Good.
Third round underway.
Fucking.
All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs. Both got the offense going. But now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. All right, so the takedown is there. Now we see, I guess, what he can do.
Now, secure him. It was tough to get him here. Keep him down.
All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches. What is very key is you're controlling the underhook on the far side. If you give up that underhook, your opponent can use the half guard to build up to an elbow, sweep, or just chase down a single leg.
Beautiful transition by this man. I mean, that was great work by the bottom fighter, keeping him into position.
I just want to see a knockout.
Looks as though he's going to the butterfly guard now, DC. If you're the dominant fighter, what are you trying to do?
I mean, you're trying to control those hips and step over to his side because that butterfly guard allows for him to elevate your hips, create space, and work his way out of it.
Good work by the bottom fighter to prevent the pass.
I'm actually getting
Staying offensive off his back as he lands a strike from the bottom position.
I don't know whether to get the twist master or...
Oh, we'll see who has the edge here as they get back to their feet after a pretty engaged battle there on the ground.
And both of these guys should feel pretty satisfied because they both had their moments and they both showed true skill on the ground.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Volkanovski.
And another one. Another strike from the top. Lands for him.
Moreno's got his head. Let's see if he can secure a guillotine choke here.
That guillotine is very tight.
Sinking in on a choke. It appears to be tight. Trying to leverage those hips to escape, and he does.
Wow, that was beautiful. All he did, brought his hands to the hips, got him up off of him to release some of that guillotine pressure, and it pulled him back in to control his posture.
Less than a minute into our third and final round. Oh, the ground and pound is coming. Good movement to avoid some of that power coming back.
Posture's up now.
Well, eventually he's going to try to get up, but he's moving his head pretty well here to avoid damage on the ground.
You don't want to be comfortable on your back. When you're taken down, you got to make sure you're active, and that's exactly what he's doing.
Volkanovski getting work from the top here. He's got to do a better job to cover up. These ground strikes are starting to add up.
3, 2, 1.
What a fight it was as we go the full 15 minutes. All right, so you heard it there from Bruce Buffer. Relatively easy fight to score. Brandon Moreno, your winner by decision.
He is a phenomenal mixed martial artist, and tonight he showed that he has all the skills and he can compete.
Damn, I actually thought Volkan. I thought you won the first 2 rounds. Okay, let me see. Round 1, Volk. Round 2, Volk. What? I do not get that. Can you agree with me on this? Do you not think this is a robbery league? That's where I'm on in favor of Volk. Volk is their head. Round 2. Round 3. Volka's just nearly double the control time, 1-on-1 takedown. More significant strikes. What did the judges score? They scored the first round for Moreno. How? Okay, bro. The UFC is fucking... 1 fight left in the 16. And it's Izzy versus de Ridder.
You ready, John?
Volk just got robbed.
Let's go.
All right, round one is underway, and I guess when you're competing here, in the thick of things on the Whitehouse lawn, you got to sort of put that out of sight, out of mind if you're going to compete.
John, you got to stay focused. You got to be locked in. I understand that this is monumental. This is once in a lifetime.
UFC,
you can take all that in after the fight. Right now,
you
though, you got to lock in. You got to focus on your opponent, and you got to try to get a victory.
Boy.
A lot of different Muay Thai weapons in the striking arsenal of Reinier de Ridder, who moves back and forth here.
Moves back and forth, side to side, hands up in that nice southpaw stance, always trying to set up a takedown.
Nice takedown defense there, and perhaps that one stuff actually might affect the live betting line. A lot of people wondered how he was going to be able to stay upright. 1 for 1.
1 for 1. That's a good number. I mean, when you know that what a guy is going to try to take you to the floor and you can defend that effectively, especially when you spend a lot of time in camp doing it, it's always great when the lessons learned showed himself on test day. This is test day. Right. He's doing a great job. Guy's got an A in my class so far.
Good shot, good shot.
It's always funny watching the beginning of these fights as guys try to really set the tone of the fight, the pace at which we are going to fight.
Oh, shoots for a takedown again, misses again. All right, now they separate. Nice feint with a right punch there by Adesanya. Man, that's a fast cross. Beautiful strike by him there.
I mean, John, the setup is so good. He sets you up, he's got great timing, and he lands that cross over and over.
He fucking sparked Pereira.
Under 2 minutes now to go in round one.
I think, like, when they get to a certain level of fame, I don't know.
Nice jab by Reinier de Ridder.
So he needs to make
a
sure.
flinch there on the takedown. His opponent missed the strike and he made him pay.
Well, Johnny, waits for you. The moment you make a mistake, bam, level change, takedown. You're on your back. Now what? You got to work your way back to your feet.
Oh, that's a high-level transition. Rubber guard form now, DC. Some people believe this is nothing more than a stall.
Beautiful submission attempt here.
Oh, it's tight.
That's what the Ridder does, though.
Armbar.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth. Submission defense wins this transition.
Gotta go to work there, guys. Let's work.
Well, yeah,
Final seconds here.
He just had trouble breathing.
Tags him with that uppercut. Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhook.
He is going to start to drive knees over and over. You got to be careful here. You got to move.
All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now.
Verhoeven as well.
Ready?
He has big lips.
Ready?
Rico.
All right, here we go with round two. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts.
So the winner of this has to fight Jones.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Oh, roundhouse
or
kick
even
lands.
comment if you want to see like another World Cup, what country. Whoa, 333 significant strikes, bro. What countries would you like to see?
Man, look at Adesanya putting his words into action. I don't throw and hope, I aim and fire. The accuracy is just on a completely different level, and not surprising that he has drawn comparisons to the consensus greatest middleweight champion in UFC history, the great Anderson the Spider Silva.
Fucking Ilya. I was meant to put Ilya in for Spain.
De Ridder, the former two-division champion under the one banner. Just over 3 minutes now to go.
You're still saying Ilya can't see, like, that's crazy if you still can't see.
High cross, baby, high cross. Give him a high cross.
Looks like he's trying to set up a takedown here. There's the attempt. Adesanya out of that classic kickboxing stance. His feints have been lauded by a lot of his fellow fighters, champ.
Lead hand out in front of him, right hand where it needs to be. Ciryl Adesanya is always exactly where his stance is.
One is you kick him in the head. Where is he standing there? Give him a few more.
All right, they separate now. We'll see who can get off in space. Nice liver shot lands.
Once you take that many
He's not
kicks,
doing a bad job
it doesn't matter if they're hard or not. Those are a
takedowns.
lot of kicks.
Nice.
Nice hook there by Adesanya. Not surprised he's willing to throw that again and again.
Adesanya is the real deal.
Oh, he shoots for a takedown again.
Called it.
45 seconds remain in the round.
Come on, go with a bang.
There you go. Stand tight, stand tight.
Man, he is so confident in his striking that he can just proceed with hands at his sides and still find a way.
Boy, he keeps his hands so low, so he's a bit of a wild man out there, right? You don't know exactly where he's coming from. He's keeping his opponent on his back foot, and it's leading to him having a lot of success.
All right, now we'll see what happens on the ground. High-level takedown by him, though, to get it here.
Now let's see what he can do with it.
All right, let's check out some of the action.
Ready? Jump.
Third round underway.
Here we all things
All right,
coming
pretty
in.
good back and
Easy.
forth action in the previous two rounds. Your expectations here as this next round gets underway?
I expect the action to really pick up now. These guys have to lay it on the line as we start to approach the end of the fight.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
There he is, he's doing a good job.
Man, look at the redness now,
nice.
almost immediately on the right side of his body.
He's doing a nice job mixing it to the head and body.
All right, so there it is again. Adesanya lands the calf kick. You don't want to take too many more of those.
High-level kickboxing, man. You cannot stand with Ciryl Adesanya.
Pretty nice entry and takedown by him a moment ago.
That was beautiful. Now he's got to secure this position, John.
Look, easy. Look at that kid.
Now he's in the mount.
Yeah, he does not. He just wasted it.
Stay working on the ground.
Go on, easy.
Knee on belly, big strikes landing here.
That's what
And
that's
he's
what
back up.
Big man. Good.
All right, late in the fight now, DC. The submission specialist
I
clearly is going to
mind
be on the wrong
don't
end of the
mind
scorecards if
either.
we get there.
You gotta
This
get
match is not
going.
boring,
It does
like,
not matter if
lying
you
on
get
the-
reversed from the
fucking
top.
lying on
It
the
does not
20
matter if you
minutes
get your guard passed. You gotta just start throwing up submissions and hope by causing action you can latch onto something to end the fight.
Oh, beautiful
That's
strike there by
25
Ciryl
minutes.
Adesanya. He's got a lifetime in the game, not a lifetime in the UFC, but you see, this is a
Oh.
lifelong striker who is very dangerous with all limbs.
Five
Yeah, and when
rounds,
you're standing
please.
with Izzy, you're in trouble, man. You're under constant
Yeah,
attack
take that.
the whole time because you never know what he's
But
going to
everyone
hit you
does
with.
it,
And
man.
right there, he landed the strike that he was looking for.
Let's go. More.
Oh!
Oh, let's go, Izzy. Let's always go.
Less than a minute now to go in the round.
Oh. Yep, both of them landed good there. I love that level change. Beautiful job getting to that takedown.
Nice move into half guard, shades of Daniel.
Oh, wait, John, look at this. He's setting up an arm triangle. Wow, what a tricky way to start this submission.
Oh, looks like he's got that arm pinned in the triangle now. Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
All right, so the fighters go the distance here tonight, but it went a whole lot better for one of them than the other. Talk us through the replays, champ.
Some decision.
All right, well, you've heard Bruce say that before. Ciryl Adesanya, your winner by decision. Clean, dominant performance. Maybe could have gone for it a little bit more, but...
Okay. So that's before 16 done. Now we're into the quarter finals. Who will we start with? To start the quarterfinals off, Conor's probably going to get submitted by Makhachev.
Good. Good.
Oh, their stamina is not going to be low as well.
Makhachev tracking to maybe go down as the greatest lightweight of all time, taking on the returning, notorious Conor McGregor.
How much can Islam replicate what Khabib did to Conor McGregor? That's the point. That's the game plan. He's got to get forward and take him down. For as good as Makhachev is as the striker, he isn't the striker that Conor McGregor is.
Takedown defense is there.
Switch knee lands to the body.
Oh! Go on, keep it.
Man, this is crazy. Sometimes things start this way at heavyweight. This is absurd.
I mean, somebody is going to go down with the power that these guys possess. They cannot stand in front of each other and just throw.
All right, Makhachev always with eyes fixed on the target.
It's a level of confidence in striking that not many wrestlers possess. Makhachev has it, and he does a lot of that with those beautiful feints.
Nice.
Use the left.
Use the left.
Another big takedown.
I know.
So just what the doctor ordered here, right? You're at a striking
distance.
distance.
Look at this, though, John. He's getting very close to securing a victory by arm triangle. This guy is a master on the ground.
Holding the position now.
He's smart. He knows not to lose his position.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow. That is great submission defense.
Honestly,
McGregor gets back up. Just over 2 minutes, round one.
Oh.
How good was that counter
nice
as he lands the uppercut?
I mean, that was perfect timing on that uppercut.
Low kicks, low kicks.
Big takedown attempt.
Nice job to get the takedown there a moment ago.
He's got to advance now, try to get to a dominant position.
Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him, know when to fold him.
Yep, absolutely.
Well, he's on his back, but he's moving his head on the ground pretty well defensively.
Come on, Conor. Get up, bro.
Posture's
You can do it.
30 seconds now to go in the round.
Dude, this is what Conor. Well,
Let's see what he does here. He postures gestures up and lands to the head.
And they're just holding. I don't like that. Form is quickly.
Second round, straight ahead. All right, so there's the end of the round. Tough job, but somebody's got to do it, man. Absolutely incredible. Both fighters got stunned. It's amazing to think that we fight on here.
We are in the best seat in the house to watch two men go out there and really lay it on.
Actually, curious about the stats on the Islam. Whoa. Ground control, see.
Line.
Once you have
Both
ground
got
control,
hurt.
you have total control.
You okay? Good? Let's go.
All right,
Come on.
round two. All right, so still
That's why he wants
relatively
to keep
early
that
in this
lead.
one, DC, and that means for the kickboxer, things could be turned around. But if you like wrestling and you like that wrestler, it's been a banner night thus far.
It's been a banner night. I mean, he has fought beautifully because he knows that he needed to get takedowns. He's got them. He's got them early, and he has been in control and dominant to this point.
He's not really fighting like Conor though. Like, he should be throwing more kicks.
Look at that, right? Evades the shot and then counters with one of his own. Beautiful sequence by
McGregor
McGregor.
800 to 121. What?
Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been
No, that
affected.
can't
Both
be
guys
right.
have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through.
He's going to something there. Yeah.
Let's go. Push, push, push.
Oh no, shit, go.
All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded.
go.
You see, not sure if he's trying to
Go.
bait him in or
You got
what,
out,
but
you
not
got
great
out.
body language here. We have crossed the midpoint of this fight.
So he needs to get his ass up.
Pressure on the ground.
Now the hammer fist here by Islam Makhachev. Most
See,
fighters will
that's-
tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most
I should have
exhausting
just
thing.
made a stand
Especially if you're
behind
just
it.
running the guy over, John, and then he just gets
Because
up.
it is like a World Cup. You want that, like, fights. Not just fucking lying on each other for.
This is where he wants to be.
Scramble. Come out. Get yourself up in a good position, a better position.
It's just boring to watch. Like, not when they're they're hitting, not like this, but after a while it just gets really boring. No, he's gonna deny that.
1
It
minute to
just
go in
gets
the
really
round.
boring after a while.
Pop to your hip.
Oh, looking for the submission now.
It's constantly
Oh,
up there,
compromising
triangle,
spot
and
here.
then
Triangle
it's
choke
nice,
is
huh?
locked in. Oh, that's a nice transition. Could
Yeah.
go on the offensive with a submission game now, champ.
I mean, that's exactly where he wants to be. He's a wizard at finding submissions
Mhm.
whenever he gets somebody on their back.
I'm not
Final
big fan of
seconds
this
here.
shit. I should have made
Well,
the
he's worked very hard on
time
this part of his
quick
game, and these ground strikes
to
are
the
really
referee
starting to take their
standing
toll.
up like this.
10 minutes down.
Because you can change it to quick, like, if that would have been stood up by now, like, because
Good. Let's
All
go.
right, here we go. Round one is upon us, and if you thought for these athletes it was wild to compete at Sphere,
look at
how about
Conor
trying to fight
dominant.
with this backdrop at the White House?
It's unbelievable. I mean, we are in awe
Yeah,
of the
the White
situation
House does look
ourselves.
awesome.
These fighters, though, are professional because as much as they love that they're at the White House, they have to recognize that once you're inside the octagon, it has to be just like any other fight.
Oh, slipping out of range beautifully. Nice footwork.
I mean, the footwork's on
Oh,
point.
nothing but air there. He misses the strike,
I
and he
saw
pays
that
the
coming.
price.
How'd
You cannot miss an overthrow. This guy will make you pay, and he is making them pay for it right now.
No way we're going to look at this for another fucking 3-4
Oh, he's
minutes.
going triangle here.
Oh, he's
Go
got
on,
it
yeah,
locked in.
just
He's got
submit
that arm triangle deep.
whatever, bro.
Still
I
in
didn't
hot
want
pursuit
to
of the
turn it
submission
over.
here.
Great job maintaining position over submission. Very smart. Great fight IQ.
Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure.
Right there. Oh. This is the only fight I'm gonna do this because
by Islam Makhachev. Well, as many expected, his grappling has been very strong thus far. The takedowns, the ground control, he is truly the total package.
It's one thing to take your opponent down. It's one thing to control him, as we have seen
sorry
him do
guys, that
over the
shit
course of this
just
fight.
really
Both
fucking
fighters starting to
annoys
open
me.
up a little bit.
And it sucks because this kid's gonna go back and watch
Fucking
this fight, and
humping
we
him
will
for
not have said
fucking
anything positive about it.
15 minutes
But it's
late.
very difficult when this is the type of fight that we are watching.
Oh, big left hand from Conor McGregor. We'll see if he can follow it up here, champ. Just over 2 minutes to go in our third and final round.
Oh, beautiful takedown attempt here off the double leg. This is exactly what he needed to get a takedown and secure the
Don't just
position.
lie on him. At least
Makhachev's inside
fucking
control.
try to submit him or
Push him off! Push him off!
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, that's what they call the full mount.
yeah, well at least if you hit him, that's something. But he's just lying on him again. No, it's not. He's rolling him into it. Yeah. Bro, just finish it, would it? Like, what obnoxious.
All right, let's go, let's go. 8 seconds left.
And there's the tap.
Yeah.
Islam Makhachev. All right, quickly let us get.
Right.
Oh,
So,
how good was that? And this crowd enjoying every moment of it as he.
the Dagestani Russian is true. So next then we have France versus Sweden, sorry. Or not Sweden. It is Sweden. Yeah.
Well, remarkably, it all came together. Live UFC action on the Whitehouse lawn. To my right, Daniel Cormier, United States Olympian. This has got to feel special.
I mean, it feels amazing. I thought that this was a pipe dream, but it's happening tonight. We're on the White House lawn, and I'm actually going to get to watch UFC fights. I
This is
can't
already
believe
not
how
sure.
lucky I am.
Okay.
You ready to fight?
Let's
Ready.
get him, Goose.
Let's do it.
Well, here he is, folks, as good as any striker in this UFC light heavyweight division. 8 career wins in round 1, 10 career wins by knockout, and a versatile striker, too. He can beat you with kicks, with knees, with elbows, with his fists. A lot of different weapons in the arsenal of the mauler, Alexander Gustafsson.
Gustafsson's a pure Viking
hook
then.
kick. You don't see that every
The
day in the
main son
octagon, and
of
nobody does it
Gustav.
better than this guy. Beautifully done there.
Keep your hands up, use your
Or
footwork.
Well, you know this
sorry.
movement well. Alexander Gustafsson in and out.
Yeah, in and out, up and down, constantly moving his head side to side. He keeps his
So
lead hand
Gustav
out
would
towards
have
you,
been
which makes people
like
react.
one of his ancestors' names.
He's top of the eye kick.
Means son of Gustav.
I want you forward. Get that takedown.
That Viking in him, bro.
Well, few heavyweights move as well as the former interim champ Ciryl Gane, and you see the footwork right away as this fight gets started.
Yeah, the footwork leads to the jab.
Their
The guy does a
stamina's
great
not
job
much
of
different.
moving into you, and then he pops you. And then the moment you start to rush, he drops the big right hand on you. Ciryl Gane is a hard puzzle to solve, especially as you go up in weight classes.
Let's get him,
Heavyweights don't
Gus.
move like Ciryl Gane, and you can see that as we watch him right now. We always talk about the consequences. You can't make a mistake when you're in there with these two. The consequences are...
Oh, nice. He dropped him. On him, bro. Alright. That works. That's right there.
Scramble, scramble, scramble. Oh, he's got the knee on the belly.
Let's get to the side.
Side control now.
Jon Jones has to fight. Is he? Isn't that? Is he?
Gane's getting peppered here from the top. He's got to figure out a way to cover up. Oh, that's a nice instinctive flow. Beautiful transition.
Him and Gus wins this fight.
Nice positional control here.
But he's
Moving his head
winning
pretty
this
well
round anyway.
defensively on the ground here.
Hey, scramble, get up. Scramble, scramble, get up.
20 seconds to go in round one. 10 seconds to go in the round.
Oh, he's got the arm triangle here. Yep. Arm triangle is tight.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round, saved by the bell. So back to the stool, mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of what was a great round, DC. Got to talk about that knockdown.
What a fantastic round. He was able to set up a great shot, got the knockdown. You have to be feeling good as he walks back to the corner.
Ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, round two. Leg kick.
Let's get busy with those hands.
Ciryl poked him in the eyes and then
Low kick, low kick.
Nice feint there to the right by
elbow him
Alexander
in the back of the
Gustafsson.
head.
Keep moving.
Right on the button.
The overhand is there. Go.
Gane's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling.
Nice job. Let those hands go.
Oh, opponent getting a bit desperate now. I'm not sure how much is left in the tank.
But I mean, John, you could see it from the very start of the fight. He started so quick as if he thought he was gonna get this guy out of there in the first round, but now he's paying for it. As a young fighter, you gotta know, you gotta really reserve yourself knowing the fight might go long.
Come on, kick.
We have crossed the midpoint of this one. Gustafsson's bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a cut on his lip. Thankfully, he's a lot tougher than I am. Oh, nice entry to get the takedown. Gane gets up, he is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a submissive state on the ground, but he worked hard there to get back to the feet.
Start with your right.
You can see Ciryl Gane catching his reads here. Good lateral movement. The feet are always doing something productive.
A-plus athlete, John. He's a big guy, but he's very fast, very gifted. He makes the most of all those abilities that he was blessed with.
You gotta get that takedown. Good stride.
Front kick by Gane.
Oh, the hands are down.
Under a minute now to go in the
Pretty
round.
close one, guys. Like,
He closes the distance beautifully. He's got a single collar tie.
30 more seconds. We can do it. Let's go.
Telegraph that spinning back fist.
well, they are two kickboxing. It's good.
Final seconds of the round.
the Mauler Gustafsson.
2 rounds in the books. All right, that's the end of the round. You see the fighter's got a cut on his lip, not necessarily a Robbie Lawler lip opening, if you know what I'm talking about, but certainly something that could be a source of adversity here.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
3rd round underway.
Let's go. I want to see a knockout, bro.
Get those combinations going. Move those
And
hands.
another video I'm going to make as well is about the career mode in this. The career mode in this is trash. Straight up trash. The only good thing about it is the BMS. Damn, 333 strikes.
Oh, nice straight right hand.
Punches and punches. Combo.
I knocked someone out with that knee the other day.
Well, it's
when
been a
we were
wild
going for
fight thus
a
far,
takedown.
perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to
It
dig
does
deep. They're
actually
both
work.
hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
Someone shoots for a takedown, but that knocked him out.
Under 3 minutes with which to work in our
Most
3rd
of the
and
time it
final
is.
round. All right, well, time is
they're
the enemy
driving
now,
down,
DC,
and your
and
knee
he's
is
really
driving
running
up,
out of it if he's
so-
going to get his hand raised tonight.
He's got to go forward. He's got to just throw
Most of the time
everything
it will
at his
knock him
opponent to try and find that punch or that
It
kick
definitely will
that's
if
going
they
to end the
already
fight.
have
There
damage
is
to
no
their head.
time for strategy anymore.
Give me more.
Like the mechanics in this are, they're not the same as
Oh,
UFC.
trying to turn out the lights with that roundhouse kick, but
Right.
just misses.
Well, they are and they aren't.
Don't wait. Don't wait. I need you to be
They are
first now.
in some ways. Like
Oh, what a shot there on the inside. He's hurt now.
He turned his entire
No,
body
don't
into
let
that
Ciryl
uppercut,
poke
and
you in
it's
the
landed
eyes.
exactly as he was hoping for.
Nice. There you go. Finish him. Finish him. Stand
that's fucking illegal. Better
All right, so he's landed a few big uppercuts already. And DC, I know you're in the
Stand
prediction
away.
business.
Remember,
You
he's
think
a-
he's going to set it up again here?
I am certain he's going to try and set that up again. Expect it to come off of a left hook, because off the left hook, you don't anticipate the next punch coming right up the middle. He's real good at trying to find that shot.
Flaws,
Well, a moment ago, you saw some of that bodily investment paying off. Great shot to the body.
Just buckled him a little bit right there with that body shot.
20 seconds
slow
to
him
go
down
in the
now.
fight. Big power shot there.
Come on, bud. Let's get those hands.
Great job by Ciryl Gane to use his feet. What a fight!
We all in one.
Well, he did not get the finish that he certainly prioritized when we sat down with him in our fighter meeting, but a win is a win. He gets it done by unanimous decision.
And he said he wanted to finish. But sometimes your opponent's not willing to play the game. In those instances, all you can do is control what you can control, and that's fight to the best of your ability. He did exactly that tonight.
I really still think he did beat Jon Jones in that fight. So it's Izzy versus Jones. The winner of this will fight Gustafsson. And then the winner of Moreno and
Well, the stars and stripes are flying tonight.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, here we go. Round one, the mega fight, the super
This is what's
fight, the
cool
fight
about
fans'
it, like,
dream. Jon Jones, Ciryl
you
Adesanya,
can
and
put
clearly,
matchups like
despite the size discrepancy,
you
Izzy's
would like
added
to
some
see
muscle mass
happen in
advances.
real
Yeah,
life.
Izzy's gotten bigger. But Jones, in these circumstances, or in these situations, when he's fighting a striker
Izzy's
like
gonna
this, he
be
takes him down.
faster,
Adesanya
Jones
needs to
gonna
be
be
ready
more
to defend
powerful.
those takedowns. For Jones, he's got a level change, get close to Izzy, not only take him down, but use knees and elbows when he's in tight to really damage the last Alvin.
Well, nice job there a moment ago as he gets the takedown with relative ease.
Caught him sleeping, John. That was nasty.
Oh, ground and pound now, champ. You better start to move.
This guy is raining down blows. He's one of the best ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC.
Oh, shit, he dropped
Huge shot lands early round 1.
I mean, early in the fight, he
dropped
already
him again.
hasn't hurt. Oh, my goodness, John. This could be a quick night.
He's just dropping
Oh,
down.
and another shot for good measure.
He cannot keep taking these hard shots to the head.
These some good fights, bro.
Well, you got to be careful standing and trading with this guy. Big warning signs early on, but he has managed to recover when he gets rocked.
Yeah, he managed to recover, but he is at a severe disadvantage in the striking. He has got to find a way to stay safe when he's on his feet.
Faint, heavy approach from Adesanya as usual.
I love the way Izzy fights. It's a classic kickboxing stance.
Precision,
Wide
big
legs,
power.
hand moving in front, and always popping those feints, never allowing you to get comfortable.
All right, now we got some blood, ladies and gentlemen. It looks as though that shot has cut him open.
Now we're in a fight.
Now
we're in a fight, John. I mean, got the blood flowing. Guy's got a cut. Let's see how this fight plays out going forward.
Man, he kind of looked like me, just walking right into that punch. No defense.
You better move that head.
Oh, and he counters effectively with a jab upstairs there, DC. I know you don't often have the reach advantage, but nice to see him making good use of it in this matchup.
Like, with Max and Conor, it's going to be
nicely done as he evades the strike, and then he grabs him. Be careful now.
That was a great job timing that grab as he was able to avoid the strike that was coming in his direction first. This guy is a master of getting to his positions.
Yo, easy.
All right, so Jones in prime form here tonight, using those long-range weapons and attacking the lead leg of his opponent.
Attacking the lead leg, and every time you come in, he makes you pay. Jon Jones's fight IQ is as high as anyone in the UFC's history, and right now you see it as he is confusing his opponent.
But there is fighters up there with him.
20 seconds to go in round 1.
Their fight IQs are actually
Final seconds.
underrated, some of them.
Another big takedown.
Round 2 next. Heading back to the...
I gotta see the stats for that.
Corner now after a competitive round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Easy did hard.
Here we are, early round 2.
Wow, they're bought no problem. Are they? Go on, Izzy.
And there it is again, just a tremendously timed and placed hook from the last style bend.
So accurate.
Nice.
He knows exactly when to throw that punch.
Yeah, shut this seat up. That's your 3,001. Nah, that can't be right for the whole fight, bro. That must be for the whole tournament. Oh! Izzy dropped it.
Huge ground and pound strikes finding the home. Oh, shades of you against Dan Henderson back in the day. One-sided here as he continues to work towards that complete performance.
He's doing everything right, man. I don't know that this guy has ever looked better.
Okay, so Jones is hurting our too.
Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of this day.
Oh, getting leaky now. The hard ground and pound has opened up a cut. This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way.
Jones is
so much rest.
Hold that thought, champ. Right back to the feet now, DC. Well, the last style bender's got it going here tonight, DC. As he often says, I don't throw and hope, I aim and fire. His accuracy is on a completely different level than most of these middleweights he's facing. Oh, nice job to slip off the center line there. His head movement has been a huge, huge factor defensively in this fight.
You can never be a stationary target, so even if the feet aren't moving, you got to be ready to slip that head at a moment's notice.
All right, well, you can still attack the thigh, right? We talk so much about calf kicks, but that's been a pretty effective weapon for him here tonight.
It's traditional. It's a traditional leg kick.
If he keeps fighting like this, he's going to get to the wheel.
Beautifully done by this fighter.
Takedown defense holds up.
Dependent. Count.
30 seconds to go here.
And he started checking some of Jones' kicks.
10 seconds now to go in the round.
Jones' leg.
Oh, beautiful land there by Adesanya. Saved by the bell. That's the end of the round. You heard the horn, and it came just as he was stunned by a huge shot right before the end of the round.
GG. GG.
Ready. Ready.
Third and final round.
Let's go, Izzy. Let's go, cuz.
Let's go. Let's open up that cut a little bit more.
Nice punch to the head.
Keep moving.
Jones's eye appears to be closing up by the second.
Oh, nice takedown defense.
Punches down to 200 to 225. It must be over the... It can't be over the fight. It's not even the end of the third round.
Feints with a right punch. His corner's calling for those feints.
Must
Nice
be
job
over the
by
whole
Jones.
tournament.
Grind it out.
All right, so here we are, new round, and still not much in terms of volume from this kickboxer. You look at the highlight reel, and all these bodies are twitching on the canvas. He won't even throw a kick tonight.
He won't throw a kick, John. He told us. He goes, I am a high-level kick boxer. Kick is the first word. You've got to use your kicks. You're so good at it. Why are you so one-dimensional today? I don't understand why he is not using all of his weapons.
The graphics are really good. Nah, bro.
While working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Jones.
Another strike gets through from the top position. All right, let's see what he can do with this. He's in the half guard.
Create a scramble. Let's go.
Under 2 minutes now to go in our third round. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Jones. 1.5 minutes to go in this third and final round. Hard ground and pound shot there, and yes, it was hard, opening right up. We approach the 1 minute mark here in our third and final round.
Let's go.
Let's go. Move those hips and get up.
Now he's got good body position.
Easy to give him a good fight, though.
Back mount now.
Let's go. Push, push, push. Get free.
I think Jones is going to tear him.
20 seconds to go in the fight.
He gets up now. Knock him out. Imagine he just knocked him out.
Man, that is a textbook counter-strike by him there. Oh, what a fight as we go the full 15 minutes. I wouldn't be surprised to see them run it back at some point in the future. All right, let's look back at some of the action, DC. They go the distance tonight, but you got to think he won over the judges with his striking acumen tonight.
Yeah, you got to watch one of the best strikers in the entire UFC. He did everything so well, and in my opinion...
All right, well, you've heard Bruce say that before. Ciryl Adesanya, your winner by decision. Clean, dominant performance. Maybe could have gone for it a little bit more, but it's another
Go
great...
on, Izzy. I thought Jon actually would have won with the control time and that. Damn, I should have looked at the judges' scorecards again. Right there, here. The first round was Jon. No, the first round was Jon. Round 2 to Izzy. Round 3 to Jon. Okay, so how is the score? Izzy round 2. Yeah, Sports, I'm telling you. Really? Okay. Judge the scorecards. Round 1, 2. How did they give that to Adesanya? That should have been round 2. Probably because the stun and wobbled we went. But I don't know. I think that's just BS. So we got Izzy versus Gus. GSP versus Brandon Moreno.
All right, here we go.
Fireworks,
Yes,
looks
live.
fucking awesome.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Let's see what the guys think to it.
The man considered by many to be the greatest mixed martial arts athlete of all time, George "Rush" St Pierre, back on the proven ground tonight.
I think George St Pierre might have been the first guy that fought MMA and didn't have a wrestling background where I went, wow, just wrestling will not work inside the UFC because he could chain things together effortlessly.
Ooh.
The guy was a champion through and through, strong, physical, and every time he needed to, he stepped up. Tonight he has to do that again.
Nice timing on the leg kick counter by George St Pierre. George St Pierre, outstanding jab, oftentimes a means to an end, which is his takedown game.
I love George St Pierre's game. He's so smart inside the octagon. He makes you fight at the range that he wants to be at until he's ready to engage. And when he engages, George is usually the guy that comes out on top.
Like, I did forget to put Ilya in his spin.
Good combination there by
And I
GSP.
do another one.
Rinse and repeat, another rear hook. Footwork be damned, I guess.
I mean, those things got some whip on him. He's
Spain is one
backing
of the big
up, he's
football
avoiding, he's
countries,
evading,
so
and he's still finding a way to land that rear hook.
I was going to put him against Yusuf Salal because
Moreno's eye looks to be cut open from one of those strikes.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
And I think that'd be a good fight.
Can feel the tension in this building, to be sure.
Because it feels like at any moment, somebody can go out.
Watch for him to set up that hook again now.
Come on, let's work.
2 minutes now to go.
Oh!
Nice.
That was a big shot.
Nice jab. Well, so we predicted he'd go back to that hook, and he did. This time, the opponent was ready.
Let's go, GSP. The one to the GSP to come back to the UFC.
Great shot there.
Oh,
Under a minute now to go in the round. Oh, nice movement to avoid that strike coming down. Man, he's just so calm with his defensive grappling, not going to get submitted there.
Well, he's constantly making reads.
I know
So you saw what he was trying to do.
But Conor's younger than GSP, I think. Yeah, sure, Conor's about the same age as me, so.
Round 2 straight ahead.
Probably a little bit older.
All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as you...
You ready to fight? Ready.
I think Moreno was
All right, second round underway. All right, next round is now
Whitehouse
underway. I
in
thought
the
there was pretty
background.
good back and forth action in the previous frame.
Yes, it wasn't a
That shit
firefight. It
hurt
wasn't
things
two
for
guys
Africa.
throwing the kitchen
Better
sink
watch
at each
out.
other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
Stay busy.
That's a nice connection by him there, and clearly some fatigue setting in on the other side.
Nothing gets you tired more than getting beat on, and this guy's doing a great job of beating on his opponent and really wearing out that
Nice
gas tank.
elbows. They'll come up.
Go after the cut. End this fight. End it.
212 to 388 strikes landed. That must be over the whole competition, bro, because it's not over 2 rounds.
Oh, slips to avoid the right. All right, so there he goes again, lands yet another hook. So after landing several in round 1, more of the same here in round 2.
More of the same. He's very educated in throwing that punch. His opponent likes to throw jab. He counters with a slip, and then the hook always comes right back. He is phenomenal at throwing that
Go
punch.
after that cut. Strike.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Nice counter left hook to the head. Moreno with that movement we've come to expect from him, fingers in the air. You never know when he's going to attack.
You never know when he's going to go. Moreno has developed this late in his career
Or
where he just
DOS.
kind of stays at the range that he wants to be at, and then he explodes into you from that great boxing stance.
Or even just do a strike hard.
Oh my goodness, that was nasty. His opponent's in big trouble here.
Finish him.
Go on, GSP, finish him, bro.
This work.
All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of
Oh,
smell
watch
blood.
closely. John, here's a submission attempt. It's starting to get tight.
Yeah,
Got to be
ain't gonna
very
get it.
careful here.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Another submission attempt here, and this is a good one.
Working very hard to get this arm bar. He's close to the finish. He's got to extend the arm to get him to tap. That a tap.
No way, he got out.
This is a guy that never gives up on himself. He was able to clear his head, defend the arm bar. The fight looked done, but he loves to fight on.
Stay working on the ground.
He's posturing up now.
Oh,
Lands a big elbow there. "20 seconds left to go in round 2. Well, this is exactly what you like to see. Nice combination of ground and pound punches. Outstanding pressure and activity by Moreno.
Mexico versus
All right,
Canada.
round 3 coming up next. All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of
Like they're
action.
trying
It
to
was
draw
back
on
and
them
forth action, but
markers.
the big moment was that.
You ready to fight? Ready.
They
Third
don't
round
really
underway.
look good, like, not like some of the others.
Oh, he jumped guillotine right away.
He's done it
How
nearly
in
every
the
time.
world did he escape
He's
that
fucking
submission?
known.
All right, full guard here. Bottom fighter likes it. Top fighter figures to want to try to pass.
Yes, he definitely.
How do we change the camera angle? I don't know. That's just stupid, like.
Fast forward, he wants to get posture to land ground and pound.
St Pierre's back into full guard. Ground and pound the hammer, Mark Coleman would be proud.
Sorry, like that camera.
St Pierre's looking dangerous here. He has his opponent fully mounted. And working out a half guard now. St Pierre's back in full mount.
Now he's got his back.
Go on, keep hitting him.
Oh, nice combination of ground and pound here by George St Pierre.
Yeah.
He flattens him out. This could be
up.
the beginning of the end.
3 minutes now to go in this one.
Yeah, posture up, bro. That's it. They do damage, then.
All these actions, though, these big actions gotta wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Go on, GSP. Fuck him up.
Man, this guy is moving just in perpetual motion, oftentimes transitioning. It's fun to watch.
Yeah, and he transitions
There's
not only
your-
to the next position, but to the next position, right? It's 1, 2, 3, 4 before you can even realize what this guy's trying to do.
Make sure he stays high.
There you go.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now.
Ref won't help you here.
Flatten him
Just
out.
as the referee will never take a guy out
Yeah.
of mount. They will not take a guy
posture.
off of your back. You have to get him out of this position.
Or just keep doing that. Posture.
St.
No,
Pierre's
yeah,
got
crack
his
him.
back
Him,
yet
him,
again.
him.
Nice transition. He's got
He
him
should have
flat on
got the
his
two
back.
fists and
Great
just went
defense
boom,
by the defensive
boom.
fighter.
I guarantee you wouldn't knock him out. He's still fucking ran off though, like.
St. Pierre's back in full mount.
Beautiful ground and pound. And now he's got his opponent cut.
Final seconds of the fight.
Let's go, GSP.
What a 15
Canada
minutes put
taking
forth.
home. Or Mexico.
All right, so as we await the judges' scorecards, DC will look back at his handiwork. He had it all
Look at
going
that.
from a striking standpoint tonight.
Man, he did a great job. It was very entertaining to watch someone be in such a great state of flow, a great flow state
what I was saying,
in
nice
regards to the
elbows.
stand-up. He said that tonight.
All right, so another dominating effort out of the
GSP.
UFC Hall of Famer George St. Pierre. No surprise as the scorecards are rendered GSP across the board by decision.
Most
At least we know that one's not rigged. Lobby's who won that. Right, so. Ooh. Semi-finals. We got Gus versus Adesanya and Islam versus GSP. Oh ho ho. So we got Russia, Canada, Sweden.
All right, here we go, fight fans. It does not get bigger nor better than this. Yes, live UFC action from the Whitehouse lawn, no less, here in DC.
I forget, it's one of them countries, but DC from Nigeria.
You ready, John? Good. Let's go.
Well, what a scene this is as round one gets underway here firmly on the Whitehouse lawn. For the athletes, though, got to try to put that in the rearview mirror now.
You got you. I mean, you have to try to stay focused. You have to try to
God,
stay inside of the octagon,
it's Reinier
regardless of
and
where it's
Kenyan
located.
players.
The White House matters, though, man. This is a once-in-a-lifetime
Mario.
opportunity to put on a show. I mean, the president's here.
Well,
People are
Alex,
fired up. You're fighting at the White House.
Shabkat. He's in Kazakhstan.
Oh, the left cross is there for the former lightweight champ Islam Makhachev. You've seen it firsthand in the gym and now in the octagon tonight.
Yeah, he does a great job of throwing that punch
Yeah,
down.
I knocked
It's
someone
everything
out
from that
like
southpaw
that.
stance that allows him
me
to not
around
only
for
land
time.
but secure takedowns. I love his straight right
But
hand.
they already
left
had
hand.
damage on their head.
George St. Pierre, a
They already
master
hit
at sort
him
of taking what the
with, like, a
fight
couple
gives him.
elbows
Going to be
and
interesting to see how he approaches this
couple
matchup.
combos
John, he'll
before
never
it.
force anything. He takes his time, builds his plan, and he's always
Actually,
gathering
nice.
information. As
Hitting
he
with him.
feints, you react, he responds. George St. Pierre is very high level.
Let's go, G.
Well, that's how you
G.
do it. Got his arm under the chin, going for a guillotine now.
Oh, nice guillotine there.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Denied. Nicely done. He was looking for the sub, but that's not going to come easy against him.
We know this guy does that. He's so good at just stopping you. So taking him down sometimes can be a moot point.
Well, I know it's early, champ, but that is absolutely huge to get that reversal and not end up in a compromising spot this early on in the fight.
It's a big moment because he knew his opponent needed to put him down. Getting this reversal may make him a little more hesitant to try to chase those takedowns.
Man, he can barely post, and his opponent's on to the next transition. Unbelievable.
I mean, just transition at the highest order. This guy's so overwhelming. It's so hard to try and defend him once the fight gets to the ground.
Ground and pound strike there now. Oh, great ground shot there, and that one opened him up. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Moving his head on the ground here, avoiding a lot of these big shots.
Hey, scramble, get up. Scramble, get up.
Go on, GSP, fuck him up. Yeah. Hit me a few more elbows. There you go. No, don't let him.
Horn sounds for the end of round one.
I'll give that round to
All right, so that's the
GSP.
end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60s.
Good. Good.
All right, round two. Takedown defense holds up.
Now they separate.
Or we should do like a.
Well, that left hand has
like
been
a
there at
street-
times, not on that
street
attempt.
fights, kinda. Be pretty cool.
Oh, how about Islam coming with it again with the left cross?
I mean, over and over again, he is landing his left cross. His opponent better do something different.
I know so many
Man, and we'd be
have been
remiss if we
asked.
did not mention that pinpoint left hand that landed a moment ago. Oh, uppercuts to the chin, and not just one of them, DC. This is getting ugly.
Multiple uppercuts to the chin. You cannot take this many shots to the head if you want your night to continue.
Oh, man.
I told one that.
All right, full guard here, DC. What does he need to do to improve position?
Well, he's got to start to build his posture, get some damage off, move to half guard, which in turn leads to more opportunities for advancement. If you're on the bottom, you've got to anticipate those movements the moment he tries to move to the next position. You build a shield, get back to your feet, or dig an underhook to try to get a reversal or a
Right
snap.
on the gate, though. We can live stream it if you want to. If you don't want to.
Beautiful
we don't have
transition.
to.
Makachev's right back to the full mount here.
Different, like,
Massive shot from the
I
top.
don't know if you played UFC fight, but
Oh, he got to the spot.
some of the mechanics and that are different.
Oh, he gave up the back now, DC. Not good. GSP getting work here from the top. Let's see if he goes for a sweep to try to get back to his feet. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just
And
running the guy
anyone
over,
else.
John, and then he just gets up.
What's your opinion on that floor step?
Makhachev starting to pass out of the half guard and attain side control here, but unable to do so. All right, looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now. But he's got to start to protect.
Not what they were going for. They were going for a realistic UFC fighting game. That's completely
Under a minute to go in the round.
These baby lines, like.
Trying to make these ground strikes count.
I think he's on round 2.
This is no good. Nope.
1-1 each.
Half guard now. Makhachev's back in full mount.
Yeah, and if you haven't seen my other videos on YouTube,
Alright, that's the end of round number 2.
why in your gym you only should collect the fighters that you play with.
All right, so the takedowns, the big storyline in that previous round. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC, and got to be pretty discouraging to get grounded that many times in one round.
Oh, it's so discouraging because all you want to do is let your offense go, but every time you're getting dragged to the floor constantly. You're starting to get fatigued. He's starting to wear on you. Let's see what type of effect it takes on his offensive approach as the next round starts.
You okay? Good.
Third round underway.
And for anyone
And a nice
that's
left
watching
hand there on the inside.
Twitch, you should have
He's got to
both
start moving his
on
head.
YouTube
He cannot take this many shots to the head.
community. It's my YouTube community is bigger than here on Twitch, so.
GSP gets tattooed by that straight punch.
Body's open.
107
He
to
engages in the single collar tie.
114.
Oh, that's a clean counter upstairs by GSP.
Is that, I don't know.
Nice single.
Strikes and
Pretty good head movement. He's avoiding a lot of these ground strikes. All right, looks like he's going to the butterfly guard here, DC. Talk us through it if you would.
I mean, right here, you see him in the butterfly guard. He needs to scoot his hips back to the octagon side, use that fence as a barrier to work himself up to his feet. I mean, he was trying to pass, but the bottom fighter said, nope, we're staying right here.
that's right.
Under 3 minutes to go in our third round.
DC goes into a whole legend. Well, this is what the butterfly guard is. Go on, GSP. GSP wins this round, he got it. He just needs to keep control.
Oh, going to town with the hammer fist here. Good work on the ground and pound by GSP.
He aimed to go.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. And there it is. This is what he does. Forces the miss on the feet and gets a beautiful takedown.
It's just the timing of those entries. It's like this guy is wrestling his entire life. You miss,
GSP,
he makes you pay.
will unlock,
He was trying to pass there, but no, his opponent said no way.
Like, Bandana used to.
All right, so the fighter's able to reverse position on the ground, and now he's got the dominant position.
Yeah, what a great job recognizing that once he got the reversal, he went right to his offense. He didn't wait, John. He did a good job of while his opponent goes, oh my goodness, I lost the position. He said, no, we're not done. I'm going to get to a dominant position myself.
St Pierre ground and pound from half guard. He is making these shots count.
I don't know why there's no
Side
belt
control
for
now, and
McGregor,
certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in the half guard.
though. You think
Absolutely
it would be
more
like,
offensive options because now you can just start to get away. You can just
Maybe
go
we'll
to a
add
wrestler
it.
stand-up. Get to your knees, post your hands,
should add
don't
it,
allow him
like-
to get his hooks in, right? Really be aware
So
of
the
it.
fight goes the distance, and man, did they entertain the masses. All right, so a lot to like over the distance of that fight tonight.
belt is
Clearly, we
usually the
think
last
we
thing
saw
to
one guy
unlock,
win the fight.
or
Largely
like-
got it done with the striking.
Yeah,
the
he got it
fighting
done with
words,
striking.
it's usually
And that's
like the
exactly what
glasses,
he's
like,
known for.
with
He's known as a guy that's so comfortable whenever he's in the stand-up. And that showed tonight as he truly outworked his opponent.
All right, so another dominating effort out of the UFC Hall of Famer George St Pierre. No surprise as these scorecards are rendered GSP across the board by decision.
Most times when George St Pierre walks to the center of the octagon to get the decision read, he is sure that he has done enough to win the fight. Tonight, that was the case as he wins another fight by decision.
Sweet. So Canada. Who's going to win?
All right, here we go from the nation's capital. We are set for live UFC.
Ready to fight?
Who's going to win, Gus or is it?
All right, round one is underway, and I guess when you're competing here in the thick of things on the Whitehouse lawn, you got to sort of put that out of sight, out of mind if you're going to compete.
John, you got to stay focused. You got to be locked in. I understand that this is monumental. This is once in a lifetime. But you can take all that in after the fight. Right now, though, you got to lock in. You got to focus on your opponent, and you got to try to get a victory.
There's a massive height difference between.
Adesanya a little bit underrated with his power. That was one big left hook.
He's a big guy for the weight class, and when he can get to that left hook, he can shut your lights out. Adesanya is a really high-level striker.
Well, you know this movement well. Alexander Gustafsson in and out.
Yeah, in and out, up and down, constantly moving his head side to side. He keeps his lead hand out towards you, which makes people react. Both guys still truly trying to find their range.
I thought Jon Jones or someone would have won the UFC World Cup.
Nice technical strike there.
Oh,
yeah, that shot cut him open.
Yeah, you can see it right there. The blood starting to trickle down. He can see the work paying off now. He'll start to target that cut.
Actually, I should have put countries that made it through.
Fighters separate from the clinch now.
2016, yeah, or
Adesanya gets caught by that straight punch. Can't take too many more of those.
He's got great kicks also. He needs to be throwing more kicks in this fight. He hasn't thrown many at all.
Gustafsson gets that strike through. Really seeing things well tonight, tracking every little movement of his opponent. Good exchange there inside. Well, his guard's low, but this is his style.
It's his style, and it's a very dangerous style.
Man, I'm not sure he knows where he is. He got absolutely loaded with the check hook.
He got excited, and he paid for it. He got hit with that nasty check hook. Oh! Now he's back up.
Oh, he fires back now. Oh, another shot gets through.
He better keep those hands up.
Gustafsson goes for the clinch now. In desperation mode, but probably a wise move, trying to break the momentum from his opponent.
Oh, there it is.
The crowd continues to sway with every huge shot being landed. Back and forth we go. Adesanya's on wobbly legs.
This fight is crazy.
Nice hit, bro, nice.
Gustafsson's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now. Round two is next. All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up. All right, this should be good. Here we go with the start of round two, Alexander Gustafsson. And that man, Ciryl Adesanya. Well, an appreciative capacity crowd on its feet as this next round gets underway. That previous round, I mean, get the bonus checks ready. That was insane.
It's done. These guys are taking home the $50,000. They laid it all on the line. They dropped a quarter in the middle of the octagon, and they said, let's go. What a round.
Back and forth we go. Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other, DC.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight. But we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys.
Oh, nice jab by Alexander Gustafsson. Man, imagine how quickly his hands must move at a buffet. Look at that cross.
I mean, he's got that cross going, man. It's all about the speed, setup, and timing. When you got them all, you can get the punch to the target.
Feint heavy approach from Adesanya as usual.
I love the way Izzy fights. It's a classic kickboxing stance. Wide legs, hand moving in front, and always popping those feints, never allowing you to get comfortable.
Oh, beautiful hook there by Adesanya. Feels like we've said that before during this fight.
Yeah, Adesanya is a great striker, man, and he does a good job with not only his feet, but also with his hands.
Gustafsson's thigh starting to show serious signs of bruising now.
Boy, their stamina is really fucking...
Oh, another nice combination. You don't really know where the strikes are coming from.
No, John, they come from the hips because his hands are so low. Generally, a jab comes from the face. With this guy, it's coming from the hips, and it's giving his opponent a lot of problems.
Good shot, good shot.
30 seconds to go in round two. Back to the feet now. And a left hook. 10 minutes in the can. All right, so leg kicks on leg kicks, the big storyline in that round. DC, take us through the replay, man.
Yeah, he was, I mean, what a display of high-level striking. What a display.
Well, they're both kickboxers.
Ready.
So.
Ready. Let's do it.
Third round underway. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
Adesanya's hook to the body appeared to be blocked by the defense.
Easy, should work that face, bro. He's bleeding. Oh, he hurt there. Hunt him, hunt him.
Beautiful punch to the body.
Slipped that offering from his opponent. In the past, we've seen him sort of lean on the toughness. Tonight, he's leaning on the defense.
And you see the evolution of the fighter in front of us. He doesn't have to be tough anymore. The more he can slip strikes, the longer he can prolong his career. Body shot, boy! Oh my goodness. Body shot. I need more out of you. Oh, nice.
All right, it's late in the fight now. I don't need to be a judge to tell you that he is clearly losing. What is a fighter's mentality when you know you need a finish or you're getting an L?
This is when you got to go to the next thing. Kill or be killed. You got to do everything at your opponent because if this thing goes to the judges,
is he beating
you are
Jon
not
Jones?
going to win this fight.
All right, so potentially an opportunity. Champ goes by the boards. He had him.
Oh!
That'll do it.
Oh, my goodness.
Gets the highlight he was looking for. there was a lot of pressure on these athletes here tonight, and man, did he deliver. How about getting a knockout like that on the Whitehouse lawn?
You know, John, it doesn't get any better. You know, you have dreams of fighting in this type of venue, but to go out there and deliver in the way that just happened, tremendous. You cannot imagine your life would take you to a place like the White House where you get to show all of your skills. That was amazing.
Who's going to win? Drop it in the comments. Drop it in the comments or we'll start. Who's going to win? I'll just keep looking at the replay. No, drop it in the comments, because seriously, Gus, or just even drop the flags. Gus or St Pierre, who do you think? Or drop the flags of.
All right, here we go. Biggest live event in UFC history. Yes, indeed, from the nation's capital, Washington, D.C. We are set for live action here on the White House lawn.
GSP doesn't look bad for a man that's been through a couple of fights. Either does Gus.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, here we go. All eyeballs on George Rush St. Pierre. For my money, the man who made the takedown in MMA a thing of beauty.
And against great wrestlers. He wasn't doing this against just strikers. He was taking guys that had wrestling backgrounds and taking them down. His grappling is A+, striking is A+, wrestling is A+, cardio A+. GSP in his prime can do everything. Can GSP today still do that?
So the kickboxer able to stay on his feet, at least for now. This is where he wants the fight, and you got to think stuff in the first shot's going to give him some confidence.
It's got to give him a ton of confidence. He said that he would be able to defend takedowns. He said that he was going to put it on this guy. But that was the first test. He's passed. Now let's see if he can continue to defend takedowns as they come in his direction.
He does a great job getting out of that clinch position.
George St. Pierre, outstanding jab, oftentimes a means to an end, which is his takedown game.
I love George St. Pierre's game. He's so smart inside the octagon. He makes you fight at the range that he wants to be at until he's ready to engage. And when he engages, George is usually the guy that comes out on top.
Oh, great connection by him there. I actually thought his opponent might avoid that. He got hit.
He almost got in the way. When you're fighting a sniper like this, there is no safe place.
The last 16.
Both guys just so cool and collected. If you've never been to a UFC live event, there is an indescribable tension when there is a belt on the line.
Just let me check it on ChatGPT.
Oh, he's got the takedown. He's in the double leg.
Well, nice job there a moment ago as he gets the takedown with relative ease.
Caught him sleeping, John. That was nasty.
Well, good job to scramble and keep it moving, because if you don't, caution flammable.
I mean, he'll go to the mount, side control. Doesn't matter. It's one mistake for him, and he's looking for it constantly. And if you make it, this guy's going to get to the next position.
90 seconds now to go in round one.
16.
Oh, he's trying to pin that arm in the triangle now. Oh, tense moment here. That arm triangle's tight.
What countries have made it into the World Cup so far?
Oh, he gets out.
He was able to get his momentum going back towards the board and then back in the opposite direction. Get his hips back and his chest down towards the mat.
You just spilled your popcorn all over the broadcast tape.
John, you know I love popcorn.
I'm not in the World Cup. South Korea, Qatar.
So we crossed the 30-second mark in our opening round.
Saudi Arabia.
Gotta be careful here.
Uzbekistan. It's the debut in the World Cup. So
5 minutes in the books.
South American, Argentina, Brazil, Colombia, Ecuador,
A lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it if you would.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin?
Belgium,
it seemed as though They were looking for that answer. Both guys took risks. What a fantastic round.
Scotland, Spain, Sweden, Switzerland, Turkey.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go. Round one is upon us, and if you thought for these athletes it was wild to compete at Sphere, how about trying to fight with this backdrop at the Whitehouse?
It's unbelievable. I mean, we are in awe of the situation ourselves. These fighters, though, are professional because as much as they love that they're at the Whitehouse, they have to recognize that once you're inside the octagon, it has to be just like any other fight.
Oh, their guys' tanks are pretty. They're only in the second round of 5 rounds.
Oh, and he's flipped another strike there. We talk about his offense, but great defense there by Gustafsson. Well, there it is again. Like clockwork, another takedown for Georges St Pierre.
Georges St Pierre just gets to the hips. He does such a great job of timing his takedowns that you never know when to expect that level change from the great GSP. Oh.
Let's go. I need you to posture now.
Just over 3 minutes to go.
Great job securing the back position. Great job.
Good work from the top here by Georges St Pierre.
Grab that underhook. Get the side control.
This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no take, got his back, yep. Changing the position. Side control.
Relentless pressure from the top by GSP.
Beautiful ground strikes landed.
Oh, and he gives up the back now. You can't do that. Under a minute now to go in the round. Side control.
Come on, GSP, bro.
Ten minutes in the books. All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All the guys watching on
Round
Twitch,
three
if you want
of a
to
possible 5.
check out my YouTube channel,
Right hand lands flush.
you should go over. It's Celtic Viking MMA.
Stay busy.
Gustafsson always pawn out there with that lead hand, trying to establish range here.
Gustafsson tries to use his height to his advantage. He's
Something
up,
to
he's
hurt
down,
the
he's
plane.
facing, moving, and constantly moving his feet.
Stay busy. You control
At
this.
Celtic Viking.
Well, you can hear the
MMA.
corner calling
That's
for the
good.
feint. Nice feint to the right there by Gustafsson.
Let's go. This is a war, bro. Like,
No overthinking out of him tonight. He is a thinking man's fighter, but he is fighting on instinct and fighting beautifully in the octagon.
Well, you can tell that he's just flowing. He's just allowing.
All right, so he catches the kick there and beautifully counters with the takedown. So a nice job turning that defense into some immediate offense there.
He did a great job of turning his defense into his offense, but you can see that he's done that time and time again. He drilled that exact action. Oh, my goodness.
And this is why you pay to be in the building. Back and forth we go. Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night.
St Pierre's eye does not look the way it did when he walked out here tonight. It looks like he's been cut.
It's never good to get cut, but right now it's a small one. You don't have to worry about it, but you got to protect it.
Kick high.
Well, you've heard the corner call to set up the strikes off of the feints. Nice feint. Left there by Alexander Gustafsson. Working out of that southpaw stance. Oh, how good is that? Defense right into offense. He avoids the strike and gets the takedown.
Well, he caught his opponent swinging there. The moment he was able to get a read, see that he was going to miss, level change, got to his hips, put him on his back, and now he is in his world.
Oh, and he's attacking choke now.
Oh, gotta protect your neck. Guillotine choke is locked in. Getting awfully close on the submission now. All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds. Heading back to the corner now. Gustafsson's corner has some work to do. They're going to take a look at that lip. Hopefully the cut man can do his thing and just make sure that it doesn't continue to bleed and provide further adversity for him in this fight.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Championship rounds are upon us. Tried to set up the straight left, but he...
oh.
Big right hand there. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Need some work, guys.
Gustafsson's pretty swollen now in that jaw area. It doesn't appear to be affecting him all that much, but he's absorbed a lot of strikes to the head. Got to figure out a way to raise the guard and be more defensively sound. And they separate after exiting the clinch. Oh, beautiful head movement. Slips there. Under 3 minutes here to go in the round.
Man, 2 dogs.
Able to avoid the takedown attempt here again.
This is not what I expected at all, really.
There you go. Look for the shot.
Great, and that stuns the opponent.
Don't
Stunned
say
him because it was
that's
perfect.
nice
He
work.
landed that in the perfect spot to hurt his opponent.
Just touching him with the... Beautiful diving strike lands. And busy as he looks to improve position here. Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight. 45 seconds now to go in the round.
Oh, man, what a strike from the bottom.
Nice job to reverse position there on the ground, and now we'll see what he can do with the dominant position. Gustafsson getting touched here repeatedly with these ground and pound strikes from the top. Referee's not gonna bail you out. 20 minutes down, 5 to go. All right, the round is over. A couple of knockdowns for him in that round. Big frame there from St Pierre. All right, now we take a look at some of the action from the previous round, of which there was a lot.
What a fucking fight.
You ready to fight? You ready? Let's do it.
Fifth and final round. Oh, that is a huge shot right there. The undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world.
Oh my goodness. Him and his team said they would win this fight and they would win it impressively. That's exactly what they did. Congratulations, champ.
That's crazy.
Well, a lot of us have been in disbelief throughout this monumental evening. And how about him going home tonight, getting a knockout like that on the Whitehouse lawn in front of the President of the United States?
You know, John, this young man recognizes that this was a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
That was fire.
And he fought in that way. And when he fights to the best of his ability, these types of results are possible. Tonight, he gets a beautiful knockout.
Competitions or tournaments that you'd like to see, let me know in the comments. Did you all expect GSP to win it? I didn't. But yeah, that's for this one, guys. It's out for now, yeah. I gotta be doing stuff. I got videos to edit and until the next one, guys. Peace out, yeah.